What's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Thursday night. We have the Montreal Alouettes versus the Calgary Stampeders. What's happening? What's new? What's shaking? The football weekend has begun. Starts right here, right now. Thursday night football, Friday night football, Saturday all day, 3 games, Sunday all day, 3 games. Soon we'll have Monday night as well, so it goes Thursday to Monday. That is what we do. The only days off will be Tuesday and Wednesday nights, starting in a few weeks. But so far, we got the Alouettes and the Stamps tonight. My predictions coming up in a moment after I say hello to everybody in the chat. Greg was here. Rhino RPG is my other channel name. Vermont on the vertical side with Greg as well. Manson was here early, telling us about the UFL, which I'll get to in a little while as well. McCool telling us the over-under is 50.5. What's going on? 99 on the vertical side. What's happening? Welcome in. Starting up in a few minutes, they're finishing up the world's strongest man. And then they'll switch over in a minute. And then we have about 7 or 8 minutes till kickoff. Sticks has arrived. Robert showing up nice and early. What's up, Robert? Long time no see. Daniel Barry always popping in early, always showing some love. Tuck the Puppy's ready to go for our in-town scoreboard for the CFL. We're rocking the 0-0 because the game's about to start soon. Daniel Barry on both sides, actually. 0-0. The first quarter starting soon. Simone is here. Tennis, I basically just watch a lot of the majors, the 4 majors. So I don't follow too much of the smaller tournaments. It is pretty tough to watch with all my crazy schedule. Adams Jr. is crazy good this season. He started a little slow, but now he's in full rhythm. He's in the zone, 99, in the zone. Cheems is going for the Alouettes. Hardcore Alouettes. They better start strong. They better start out with a touchdown or 2, because I think the Stampeders going to roll over them. Roll right over them. Should smash them. What up, Chambliss? Giants fan. Who else popped in? Cheems. Hopefully it's a good game. It should be a good game for a little while. It's in Calgary, McMahon Stadium. Steve from New Hampshire is here. A few minutes early. McCool. Yeah, the Owls defense needs to come up big to win this one. Montreal on the road. Doesn't seem good. This game is on CBS Sports Network if you're outside of Canada. Otherwise, TSN. Who am I going for? Bang! The Stamps all day, baby. Stamps all day. Not only am I going for the Stamps, it should be like a 34 to 15 shellacking. 35 to 14. 34 to 15, something along those lines. I'm going to say 34 to 15. It's going to be a 3-score game. The Stamps should cruise, roll over the Alouettes. We'll see how the defense holds, but the offense should be abysmal, should be trash. They don't have Davis Alexander. He's out for at least 6 weeks, and they don't have the Tyson Philpott. So it's going to be, I guess, nonstop, speakers need a little side of Rambo. Maybe they get Mac on the attack, but it's going to be a disaster. Disaster. Who's going to run the ball? Thomas Erlington? I mean, it's the Stamps defense has been cruising. They even look better than the Alouettes defense. And the offense, it's not even close without Davis Alexander. Even with Davis Alexander, the Alouettes are crumbling and don't look impressive. So, with that being said, that means that the Stamps going to get the big ugly L. The last time I thought it was going to be a runaway, the Stamps lost. So, go figure. But this should be a 3-score game. They should destroy MBT. I mean, McLeod, Bethel Thompson. You're talking about McLeod, Bethel Thompson against the Stampeders defense. I mean, maybe if he has a little bit of time, maybe he can make some plays, but doubtful. They don't have to worry about the run. Stamps don't have to worry about the run, and they don't have to worry about what are they going to worry about? The Rouge? The drop kick? What is Montreal going to do? The drop kick? They're gonna be the Alouettes going to set the record for Rouges in the game, which is what, 6? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. The Magic Man in the building. What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. The Magic Man can. Steve's back. New Brand is here. You better get ready for that Saturday trivia as per usual. Big Papa Bangs has arrived nice and early. I like to move it. I like to move it. In the building. Oh, Trip 8s is here. What up, Trip 8s on the vertical side? Man, oh man. 50 points. The over-under is 50.5. I'm thinking 34 to 15. So, what does that put us at? 49? The under, I mean, with the Alouettes, the under, and the Stamps defense, the under seems like the better play, even though I don't want to push gambling. So, is it minus 6.5 for the Stamps? Yikes. Let's go, Premium. Premium in the building. I got the Stamps winning by 3 scores. 3 scores. Maybe the Alouettes get a backdoor touchdown in garbage time to make it only a 2-score game, but this should be a blowout. Favorite YouTube streamer. Let's go. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for the kind words. Calm down. The game's not started yet. We're not Ottawa, Toronto, or Edmonton. Fair enough. That is true. But MBT. We're talking about MBT, man. And the Alouettes haven't looked pretty. And the Stamps look amazing. So it's like the Alouettes on the decline, the Stamps on the ascent, and you don't have your starting quarterback. No running game, and defense is okay at best. So I'm just going with the trends, what I've seen from both teams, and I hope it's a game. I hope that it's close and it's exciting. But I just think the Stamps are going to run away with it. I want it to be a good game. It's just what I see. I covered all the games this season, man. I covered every single game, and this is what I see. I could be wrong. What do I know? I don't know anything. I'm just a guy that watches the games, and there's no Davis Alexander. I mean, if you're going to look at the way Vernon Adams is playing versus MBT, you're going to need a bad game from Adams, an amazing game from McLeod, and you need the Alouettes defense to play the best, and the Stamps defense to not be like the Stamps defense in the last few weeks. So you need like 4 things to all go your way, which is a lot to ask for. Which is possible, but a lot to ask for. A lot. MBT is not our team. All right, well, okay, so tell me what do the Alouettes have to do, Simone, for them to win? Like, what is it going to be? Like, you need like pick sixes, scooping scores? That's what I'm thinking. 99's prediction is 32-27 Stamps for the win. All right, that's a close one. That'd be nice. If it's a nice, high-scoring, close game, that'd be good. But these defenses are pretty solid. So they're the best like defenses in the league. I don't know which defenses are better offhand. Maybe you guys can tell me. But MBT versus Stamps defense or Vernon Adams versus the Alouettes defense. I mean, all the signs are pointing for the Stamps. So we could possibly see a huge upset. We could see a huge upset. So let's put it in the chat. 1 for the Owls and Stamps 2. Blast it in the chat. Who do you got, people? Who do you have? Well, let's see. McMahon Stadium, Thursday Night Football. They got it going. They're showing the buildings and the backdrop, and very, very nice. The stands are looking about halfway full at the moment. So put the 1s and 2s out there. Sticks for the Stamps. Steve from New Hampshire going for the Alouettes. All right. Raging Rhino. I could be like that Raging Rhino. Praying for a huge upset. It could be a huge upset. That's what it would be. Adams on pace for a career high. 5,160 yards passing. A possible mop candidate. and could lead the league in passing. He's going to take over Bo Levi Mitchell as they show Dave Dickinson. Yes, the Dave Dickinson. And 99 on the vertical side going for the Stamps. Who else? Giants fan for the Stamps. Robert for the Stamps. McCool for the Stamps. Tucked Up Puppy for the Stamps. Well, there could be a huge upset. LMC for the Stamps. But we don't get many Alouettes fans in here, so glad to have you people. I'm glad to have you there, Simone. I hope it's close. I really do. I want to see a game. All right, get ready for kickoff. Bang, they come back, and the Stampeders kick it off. Backing them up to the 5. Boom, boom, boom. Returning to the 30, left to right to the 36-yard line for the Alouettes. And out comes MBT. Watch out, and Big Papa Bang is going for the Stamps, saying the Stamps. That guy is here. Alouettes quarterback, yes, Davis Alexander is out. He's out for at least 6 games, that guy, on the vertical side. MBT, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks on the season. Going to be dangerous. What up, Chomas? You finished watching the original Happy Gilmore? It's on Amazon. It might be on Netflix somewhere, but it's worth a watch. Stampeders win, easy money, says the guy. You covered well enough there, Steve. Indeed. And runs it up the middle, works his way to the 40, so about 4 yards on the run. Oh, my audio could be off because my computer rebooted. So let me just make sure that's good. Nope, it should be all right. It should be all right. Let me just... Is the sound loud enough? It should be. Hopefully it didn't go and kick down low. Hopefully it's still at the same setting. Here we go. Second and 8. They'll give him 2. Swings it up top. Hits his man first down to the 51. That's where they needed. Mack on the attack. All right, there we go. Alouettes for the first down. They need to jump off to a touchdown on this first drive. That would be huge for them. Depends on interceptions. If VA limits them to 1. I think if McLeod limits his interceptions, that's a little bit more of a priority. Vernon Adams is probably going to have 1, maybe 2. But what is McLeod Bethel Thompson going to do? That is the question. Pistol, throwing it down low. Way off the mark. 3 yards behind him and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Heating up dinner. Nom, nom, nom. Hopefully it's something good. Crossing midfield, Steve. Yeah, it's like Steve and Simone. We got 2 people out there going the Alouettes away. Audio's good. Thanks, I'm cool. All right, because I noticed on my computer rebooted. I forgot to check. But it's all fine on Restream. I wasn't sure if it was too low if they dropped it on my computer. The Mack attack takes the snap. 2nd and 10. He's got time to pass all day. Deflected, incomplete. Might have been picked off. And there we go. So 2 minutes in, and the Alouettes will have to punt. Well covered over the middle. And the Stamps will get the ball for the first time. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. The guy is here. Beautiful night in Calgary, and the silly penguin is back again. Happy Gilmore's the dumbest movie you've seen. Horrible. You didn't like Happy Gilmore? You didn't like Happy Gilmore. All right. And punts it away from the 40. Foomp. And backing them up to the 5 and they're turning to the 10. Right to the left. 15. And taken down at the 20. Bam. Oh, that's a legal block. What are you doing? So it's going to back them up. What have I done? So instead of the 20, they should be at the 10, if not worse. Bob Barker. Gotta love Bob Barker from the Price is Right. 8 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions on the season for Vernon Adams. Give me my snack pack. I thought I was your snack pack. What are you talking about? Classic. All right, Adams, number 3. They're at their own 6. What a disaster. in the shotgun, hands it off up the middle to Mills, driving to the 10-yard line, about 4 yards on the carry. What up, 23? Big money on Calgary. Let's go. Good luck. As you can see, I am on your side. On your side. Glad to have you. Welcome in. Welcome into the Rhino Nation as we cover all that is the CFL. We are not missing many games this year except when it's on during the day on a holiday. I do not get off for the Canadian holidays, sad to say. And Adams going up top, hits his man, reaching for it. He's going to be a yard short of the first down. Jones on the catch. Rutrow, they can't go for it at their own, 15-yard line? That seems a little too crazy. Seems too crazy. What up, District Nation? District Nation, joining the party. What's up, man? What's happening? Anybody born in the 21st century? Doesn't look in. And they're going for 3rd and 1. Bunch formation at their own 15. And the sneak up the middle should be just enough. That was Quincy Vaughn on the sneak. Oh, man. Sheesh. Holy crap. That's the first down. Bam. Not going to pay the juice twice. Good stuff there, 23. Good stuff. Yeah, you got to keep it under control there, Steve. Keep it under control. What up, Leslie? Should be a good game. We hope it's close. Drew Carey can eat 10 snack pack puddings. Poor Drew Carey. Funny guy, and whose line is it anyway? But he was the weakest link of that show. That's why he was the host. Throwing it deep! Diving, almost interception. Where the heck is Vernon Adams throwing that football? What a mess. What a disaster. Ento with a near interception. And it'll be 2nd and 10 after that wobbly duck. Interesting. Early butterflies. Their trip 8s. There's more. Yes, that's right. I forgot to mention that. Yes, the Northern Storm got awarded a 35-0 victory of the Mercenaries after that game didn't play. So they put it in the books. So now the Northern Storm are in the bye spot for the playoffs, right? The pressure! Adams jukes him over the middle. Bang! Diving catch! What a play! A nice adjustment. Nice throw. Hits his man. First down to Dominic Rhymes. Wow. Adams jukes that guy coming untouched. He just jukes him, throws a strike. Well done. First down for the Stamps. 50 watching right now, Greg. Awesome stuff. Yeah, from a terrible throw to a perfect bullet pass and perfect pocket presence. Juking that little outside cornerback blitz, if you will. Oh, poor Hulk Hogan. Poor Hulk Hogan. Oh, they're reviewing this to see if it's a catch. It was a nice diving catch. We're going to have to see that slowly and see if that one touched the ground. What up, Shapoke? You hope it's not a good game? You want the Owls to open a can? What? They're going to open a can on the Stamps? Have you been watching these teams lately? Man, oh man. Don't understand why I didn't sack him. He just went boop, juked him, and then a strike. They're not showing the replay of that throw, so I can't get a better, can't give you better information on that catch. But in real time, I didn't see any issue with the ball. But, I mean, he could have had it underneath, and the ball could have been there and touched the grounds. I don't know. They went to a commercial, so I can't see. All right, people, since we're at a commercial, hit that thumbs up. Let's try to get over 100 on the likes again. We got 2 last weekend out of the 4 games. Let's see if we can start off this Thursday night with a hundo. The century mark. What are you doing? You must ease up there, that guy. You must ease up. And also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation as we're inching our way closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. And Perez is here. The game's not over. It's not over, Perez. It is just starting. We are 235 subscribers away from 3K. 235. Hulkamania for life, says Trip 8s. More thumbs, people, more thumbs. What up, Chad? Riders are going to beat the Elks tomorrow. Yeah, they're going to smash them. It's going to be a smashing. Dave says game over. Not yet. It's just beginning. You stop that nonsense right now. Stop that nonsense, Dave. What time is it? CFL time. Woo! That's right. Throws it over the middle. Bang. Can't see from that angle. Ruin on the field stands. It stands and it's a catch. Bang. Rhymes coming through. Woo-ha! Woo-ha! So, the Alouettes lose a timeout and lose that challenge. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Welcome to the Rhino Channel. And hands in the middle, Mills. Driving his way with a scrum push. Gets 11, 12. Still pushing 15. That scrum push is the worst. 16 yards out to the 46-yard line. Should have been 7 or 8. Gets an extra 8. And Adams is like, pew. How's the attendance? Before the game, it was about halfway full. But they also had the second deck out there as well. What up, KC? Yeah, I gotta get the subs on the stream, on the screen. Yep, I gotta get that done soon. That is one thing that needs to be done soon. Throws it up top. Hits his man. Makes the grab and he goes down. 2 yards short of the first down. He hurt himself. I think he pulled a hammy or something. He should have that first down. And he just crumbles. That was Alford on the catch. And he tries to go forward and just collapses because something is right, the back of his right thigh. He just went down, untouched. That was catch 100 times. What were they doing? I don't know, Manson. I don't know. That was a beast of a run there, 23. I know. Nasty. Nasty. Yeah, we lost, what? Ozzy Osbourne, the Hulkster, and the kid from the Cosby Show. He's got 3 names. I forget what his name is. Malcolm something? Pushing the lumber, the Mills style. Blue Jays up 11-4. Got it. Or was that a final? Final 11-4. They won by a touchdown. Doesn't look like a pull. Yeah, hopefully it's just a minor one, but that kind of doesn't help because there was only 8 yards. Could have had that first. Anyway, how much free time do I have left before we're putting back to school? A week and a half. A week and a half. What is it? August 4th, I believe. August 4th, I gotta head back. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, this time, Manson, it's injury timeouts. Thank you, Shapoke. Malcolm. What's going on with hockey there, Chomos? Found not guilty. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not in that hockey loop right now. It's in the off-season. Off-season, basketball and hockey don't exist. It's all football. We're in all European League of Football and Canadian Football League right now. The UFL, the news is Memphis, Houston, Birmingham, and Michigan are all relocating for 2026. Memphis, Houston, Birmingham, and Michigan are relocating. So they're making lots of changes in the UFL. Lots and lots of changes. So 4 new cities. And it's at the 48-yard line of the Alouettes. A penalty marker down. Looks like it's going to be a false start. Legal procedure on the stamps. They didn't tell us what cities it's going to be, but the location possibilities are as follows. Boise, possibly. Columbus. And then Florida and Kentucky. So somewhere in Florida and Kentucky. But they're looking at Boise, Columbus, and then Florida and Kentucky are possibilities for relocations for those 4 cities. Throws over the middle, deflected, incomplete on 2nd and 8, and the Stamps will have to punt. Unless they're going to go for a super long field goal, which is possible. So Memphis, Houston, Birmingham, Michigan are out. Possibly Boise, Columbus, and maybe Louisville, Kentucky, and Orlando, Florida are possibilities. And the Stamps punted away, bounced at the 11 over his head, scoops it up at the 4, and taken down at the 8-yard line. So the Alouettes have it going left to right at the 8-yard line with MBT coming back out there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get a pick 6. We don't know what places, but they said that Memphis, Houston, Birmingham, and Michigan are going to be relocated. There was no field goal. It was a punt there. 89 was a punt. Miss Emily Racing, no thanks. Racing, sorry. Racing is out of the window. Not a racing guy on this channel. But I like your ideas there, Casey, Kenneth, Clark. If you have somebody else that's not racing, football, basketball, hockey, women's basketball, not down with the racing. Do you have any merch? Oh, that's another thing I can mention. Thank you, Premium. In my description, in the description for this channel, I now have all my socials in there, my affiliate links, merchandise, donation stuff, whatever it is. All that stuff is in my description about midway through. So, but it's got tons and tons of on my social links. Rising Rhino pretty much everywhere. 76 days until hockey season. That doesn't matter. The Louisville Stallions. That has a nice ring to a new brand. We're talking about college football starting up in a few weeks. We got the Hall of Fame game preseason starting the 31st, which is a week from today. So a week from today, we have preseason NFL. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the European League of Football, which the championship game will be on the first Sunday of the NFL season in the morning. We got the CFL all the way through November. We're going to have the NFL starting, like I said, next week, going all the way to February. This is what this channel is. You know it, DN, the District Nation, joining the party. What up, Ladybug? On the vertical side, plenty of time for MBT. Wide open at the 25 for a first down. If he's going to have time to pass, then anybody could look good. First down to Mac. Bang. Sheesh. So Mac with a couple catches already. They got to get some pressure on MBT. It's way too much time to pass. Rhino owns YouTube. I don't know about that. Definitely don't own it. But, and baseball is light tonight too. So hopefully we can get more and more people pushed to the CFL. In the pistol, fakes the hand and throws it up top. Hits his man Sneed and gets about 5 before pushed out of bounds. Chomas wasn't up early this morning to check out the minor league baseball that District Nation was doing. Football 365, 366 if it's a leap year. Get it done. Greg Kidd is going for the Owls. Interesting. Interesting, Greg. I'm leaning towards the Stamps hardcore. And pressure, screen pass. That's what you do against the blitz. Rambo on the catch and gets about 8 in the first down. They got some pressure, but it was designed because of the screen pass the other way, and it works. Another first down for the Alouettes. Is baseball blocking football views? I don't know. It might, but I don't think tonight. First down, Alouettes. Yep. Their offense is holding its own right now. Appreciate it, Premium Picks. You don't have to, but appreciate that. As long as you hit the like, subscribe, tell your friends. Oh, Flea Flicker checks it down. Sneed with a stiff arm and gets wrestled down at about 4 or 5 yards. They wanted to go deep, but it wasn't there. So he checks it down to Sneed. Yep. Rhino Trivia every Saturday brought to you by New Brand. What can your chat do for you? Rambo was a former Stamp. I know. I was like, wait a minute. It feels weird saying that he's an Alouette. Definitely weird there, guy. Daddy still needs another pair of shoes. You're going to have a whole closet full of them there, kid. I don't think it's going to happen tonight. Because Stamp should smash him. Here we go, 2nd and 5. Throws it down low, right at the sticks for a first down. He gets the 5. Bam, Speaker on the catch. Stamp's defense a little soft to start this game here in the first quarter. You like my under? Well, with the Alouettes, the under is usually the better play. And especially with their quarterback, too. They're probably not going to score many points. And they should slow down Vernon Adams a little. They're deep. Oh, it's not a first down. It's 3rd and inches. And going for it. Sneaks it up the middle. Gets it. There it is. So first down for the Alouettes now. As they're getting closer and closer to midfield. Did you hear the UFL? Yeah, I just announced that a little while ago there, Brad B. Yep. Who do I have winning, Marcus? The Stampeders. I have the Stampeders winning by 3 scores. 34-15. But it's no score here in the first quarter with about 4.5 left. Anybody driving way under? Not a fan there, Angry Canadian. Welcome in. Hands it up the middle and fights for 3 to the 49. 49. So 2nd and 7 for the Alouettes. This is about where they got to last drive and then had to punt. Was that Thomas Erlington with the carry? What up, P-Team? Oh, man. Welcome in. P-T in the building. That stupid little seal. We all need a little floppy seal. Flop. Snowman, how was the WNBA? And one out to the right side. Did the Fever win? I was catching the first. Intercepted! Oh, baby! That is the MBT we know. Returns it into Alouettes territory. There it is. Yeah, baby. MBT is going to MBT. There's the pick. Oh, baby. You thought someone said Calgary would throw a pick? MBT's got his first. He's going to have at least 2 today. What do I think of the UFL? They got to make those moves, and they got to make them soon. And I'm glad that they're doing it early. Year 2, you might as well scrap at the end of year 2. Scrap Memphis, scrap Houston, scrap Birmingham, scrap Michigan. Bring in cities that are going to bring in money. Develop the sports. Develop the league, rather. And, move somewhere else. And then if they're going to get 2 more teams, let's go. And then they fired over a dozen HR and marketing guys. All these marketing people to try to build up the UFL and ticket sales. They scrapped them all. They said, you're gone. Scrap it. Scrap them. So, that's good news. Get a whole bunch of new people, new ideas, do something different. What they're doing isn't working. So scrap it, see what you can do in the next 2 years, and hopefully it grows. But, I like it. The axing, destroy them all, start anew. New cities, new marketing departments, new tactics, fresh minds, fresh ideas. That's the way to go. The Fever with a win, 80-70. Nice. Yeah, I caught the beginning. I caught the first half on and off as I was setting up my streams and eating my early dinner there, Snowman. No expansion to California. That wasn't on the list yet, but we haven't heard anything about the 2 new teams that they're supposed to be having, so we'll see. Calgary wins and covers the spread. Yeah, I got it as a two, more than 2 touchdowns. What up, Hall? MBT being terrible. MBT is going to MBT. That is who he is. Sit in the booth, filming the CFL. I love that premium picks. Play action fake. Adams stepping up in the pocket on the pressure, throwing it down low, incomplete. The Alouettes are bringing the pressure with their defensive line, mixing in some blitzes, and it's working. The Stamps are sitting back playing coverage and bending, but then they got that interception. So they got to get this offense going. The offensive line not holding their own here in Calgary so far. A little disappointing. If something isn't working, got to try something new. That is good advice for all of us. Right you are. Right you are there, PT. Spot on. Hit the nail on the head. Not literally, though. Over the middle. Oh, it's his man to the 32, 30, 25, 20. Flag on the play to the 15. Huge first down. But there's a flag on the play. Is this going to be holding? Brooks with a huge catch. But we shall see. No word on Alfred yet. Oh, penalty on the defense. Legal contact. Decline. First down for the Stamps. Should be inside the danger zone. The UFL, they had marketing. Well, there was people getting paid for it, and they got the big ugly axe there, McCool. They got axed. How many receptions has Alfred had? He had 1 before he got hurt. 1 catch there, Prime. 1 catch. Sorry, I almost missed your message. You sure Evans has a chance to play better than him? Probably, but he is the backup. Play action fake, throws it down low on the screen pass, and gets inside the 10 to the 7. 6 yards on that reception for the other Philpott. Jalen Philpott, because Tyson Philpott for the Alouettes is out. So the Stamps have a Philpott of their own. Get him in the end zone. Get it done. You hope Hartford gets the opportunity, guy. All right. Stamps touchdown incoming. UFL team named the Rhino. If only. Here we go. Hands over the Mills. Slicing through. First down. Could he get in the end zone? He's in there. Boom. Mills driving up the middle. Crosses the plane. Stamps take the lead 6-0. What's up, everybody? Oh, baby. The Stamps coming through. That's one of many. Bang! 7-yard touchdown run by the Diedrich. Mills grinded, getting the extra 2, crossing the plane. 6 on the board. Bam! Touchdown time with the $1.45 and counting on the clock. Stamps on the board, baby, and Shanks the extra point. So it stays 6-0. What the skibbity-bop toilet was that? Let's go Stamps. Calgary gets the ball. Coming out of halftime, you'll see. Don't worry, we're only at the end of the first quarter. There's plenty more coming for the Stampeders to roll over them. Roll on over them. One of many, guy. One of many. Getting jiggy with it. Nah. Stamps got this game picks. Oh, yeah. What up, Bobcats? The Blazer in the building from Albany, Georgia. The Stallions are going. Hopefully they keep the Stallion name, but they ain't going to be in Birmingham. They are going somewhere else. There's the Stampeders. Drop those in the chat, people. The Stamps little emojis. Breakfast football this weekend? Of course. 3 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday. Saturday we start at 9 o'clock. I think there's 3. Yeah, I set them all up. I think it's 9 and 12. I have all my streams set up for the weekend. So we are rocking 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday. Returning a Tice out to the 35-yard line, left to right. And Vince in the building. What's happening, Vince? You should have chosen CB to the radio. Hawkins, welcome in. Work stinks. Work stinks. Yeah. Work stinks. Work stinks. Well, I have a microphone and you don't. So you're going to have to listen to every damn word I have to say. It's a different Adam Sandler movie. Throws over the middle, wide open to the 45, to the 48. 13 yards on the reception. The Mac attack again. Third reception of the day. Cover that guy. Just cover him. That's all you do. Just cover that guy. Is it so hard? Like, really? I mean, really. That's all you got to do. Just cover that guy. Man, oh man. Yeah. Work stinks. Yeah. And from the pistol, hands it up top to the Rambo. Gets 3 to the 50. It'll be 2nd and 7. Fooled me. I didn't even know who had the ball there for a second. All right, people, make sure you hit that like button. Smash that thumbs up. Let's get over the century mark. And the goal today is to get 10 more subscribers. We are at 2765. Can we get to 2775 by the end of the stream, by the end of the night? Let's go, Alouettes, says Steve. 7 likes to 50. All right, we need to get to about 70 in the first half. 70, then we have a chance for a hundo. We got to 65 last time, and we got to about 93. So, it's going to be close. Throws it up top. Speaker! Close to a first down. I think he got it. The soft coverage around the outside. I don't like it. I don't like it by the Stamps here. Everybody's working for the weekend. Sing it, PT. Sing it. 6-0 Stamps. Should be 7-0. And we're done with 1. 1 quarter down. 3 to go, people. Keep on cruising. For every new subscriber, you will hear this. For every $1 donated, you shall hear this. Or this. Or this. Or this. All right. Most excellent. Oh, and I also am starting up the Discord. So I created Discord, people. So in there with my socials, you can go and join the chat on Discord. I have, I got the NFL chat going, CFL, ELF, college football, and the UFL chats going. So I just restarted that. I don't have people on Discord. Go check out my description. I got all my socials and Discord cruising. So go and join the party. Man, oh man. Lenny wants tickets to the Grey Cup. Oh, how is Lenny the Dolphin doing there, Dallas? Hopefully the Dolphin's doing well. Working for the weekend. Working for the weekend. Hey-o, we got a new subscriber. Thank you. Got to keep on cruising. McMahon's over here on the vertical side, and Terry. Terry is late. It's been a hectic day. It's all good, Terry. You only missed 1 touchdown. 6-0 Stamps. They missed the extra points. So, after 1 quarter, it's only 6-0 Stamps. But plenty more action to come very, very soon. What is the Discord? It's just another avenue to chat it up. It's mostly for gamers, but I'm getting it on there for people to chat, all the time about all the different football leagues. The Dolphins already lost a cornerback for the season. That is not good. What up, big dog? Shane Lake. The lake in the building. The Shane dog has joined the party. Mr. Producer in the building. What's going on, Shane? What's happening? It feels weird. I'm on the opposite side now. A little role reversal with the snowman in the morning. I'm not used to this. This is weird. Boom, boom, boom. All right, back in action. Commercial is donezo. Hey-o, got another subscriber. Thank you. All right, Alouettes have it. And it is 3rd and inches. And sneaks to the middle, drives through for a 2 on a first down. So now the Alouettes are going right to left inside Calgary territory. And first down, there it is. Will the Discord have K's cooking sub-thread? Maybe my sister would like that up there, but I doubt it. Things are going good, man. The football weekend has begun right now. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, nonstop. Well, Saturday, Sunday's nonstop. 3 games apiece. Tonight and tomorrow's just 1 game a night, so it's a little slow. All right, at the 51-yard line of Stamps. Pistol. Flea flicker again! Throwing it deep down low! He's got a man with a diving catch at the 9! What is going on? The first play doesn't work. That one works. Throwing it deep to Sneed. That was Evans? Because they got Evans out there? Yeah, they got Evans out there. They're like, MBT, get to the bench. Oh, man. It was a handoff to Tice. Pitches to Evans. The little corner out. Diving catch. Let's see. He had to readjust the ball. Does it touch the ground? He tucks it in with his right arm. Nope, that's a catch. That is a catch. No doubt about it. What a play, Simone. What a play. What up, Danger? It's always danger. Danger in the building. Streams stay on YouTube. Discord is extra. Yep. Yeah, for in-between games, you can chat it up on the Discord and I can respond. So the Discord extends the dialogue off-screen. Off-screen and off-stream. First and goal at the 10-yard line for the Alouettes. Have a chance to tie this, possibly take the lead. Sets him in motion. Looks like it was offsides up top. No call. Gets it to Rambo. 5 to the 3. And taken down. 2nd and goal from the Trace. Flick that flea. Bing. They already ran 2 flea flickers in the first 16 minutes of the game. That is crazy. Yeah, Alfred's already out. Something happened with his right hammy. He went down there, Danger. Went down. Can't tell. We don't know, but don't worry. Don't worry. And hands it up the middle. Tice to the 2. It'll be 3rd and goal. Tice not in there. Yeah.
Put the bunny back in the box.
It's a role reversal there, big dog. It's definitely a role reversal. It's weird. I don't see you. But do I ever really see you? Go, Stamps, go, says Terry. Bo Bichette smashed a home run. Bada bada bing, bada bada boom. All right, Maltos out there to kick a field goal. 18 for 20 of the season. Short little dinker from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick. Smashes it through. Makes it a field goal game. 6 to 3. Owls on the board. Bam. Plus 217. What? Dollars? I don't know, 23. You're the professional in that front. Everybody's but when you pull a hammer, you can't just get him to play. You gotta work that bad boy out. Maybe he'll come back for the second half. We'll see. I don't know how bad it was, but he just crumbled before. Monday through Fridays. I was waiting for you today. You guys had some tech problems, sad to say. But the snowman was on before, tearing up the WNBA. I hate the tech problems because I have restream. So when they drive me crazy, I get so mad, so frustrated. That's when I'm Raging Rhino. When there's issues with restream, or if I get little sound issues, oh man, that makes me bounce off the wall. The anger just comes out. Terry says Montreal sucks. He says go Stamps go. Only 3 points because MBT was on the field. Yep, that's true, Simone. They need to get Evans back out there. 217 units, indeed. Indeed. What is a unit? It's what you want it to be. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right, got over 70 people watching. Let's keep cruising. Let's keep going. Eduardo on the green side. What's up, Eduardo? All right. We're cruising on the green side as well, trying to build that up. That we're trying to get to 400 followers. And we're trying to get to 300 on purple and 3,000 on the YouTube front, of course. All right. Got to wake up early, fix that stuff. What time are you guys going on in the morning tomorrow? Alfred about to get paid for, for hitting that under danger. Are you guys starting at 11 o'clock Eastern? No. Is it 11 Eastern? I know it's 9 o'clock Rhino time. 9 o'clock Mountain time you guys are usually on. Anyway, from the 40-yard line, left to right. Fakes the handoff, swings it down low. Stiff arm. Jones for 5 to the 45-yard line. Wrapped up. So 2nd and 5. Yeah, Evans is younger and better energy. He's got definitely way better with his legs. MBT doesn't have any legs. Well, he does. Never mind. But yeah, there's potential with Evans to be decent. MBT, I think he's just a sinking ship. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. And end around hands it all. Cuts through. First down, 7 feet. Midfield 50 to the 44-yard line. The Philpott coming through. Let's go, Philpott. Bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, crap. Hold on. 1 second. I moved the headphones. I need to do away with the stupid plug-em-in headphones. La 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 la. Liked and subscribed. Appreciate that. 23. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are at 2767 on the sub front. Who is down on the Alouettes? I just missed it. I didn't get to see who that was. Hopefully he'll be all right, only missing a few plays. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Jonathan Manson. That doesn't rhyme. I do not regret what I did. All right, we got over 20 likes on the vertical side. And I guess you guys don't have to let me know once we hit a new number, like, 50 or 60. Every 10 or 26 likes on the vertical side. So we're doing really well for the vertical fronts. I'll take it. I will take it. 9 a.m. my time. Yep. I only got about another week and a half of being able to watch, because then I start teaching again. I'm back to being a high school math teacher and having to go to work, so I won't be able to be on in the mornings anymore to, poke you guys with the LeBron stuff. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, Sutton is down. Sutton? Okay, I couldn't see the jersey number. 37? Could not see it. The Prince of Darkness and... Man, the Real American. And then Malcolm Gladwell Warner. I forget his middle name. Malcolm Warner. I always forget that guy's name. He's a good actor. I think he was a better actor as an adult. I liked he was on Suits for a while. He was pretty good on that. Was he on... Did he have a small role on the Con Man show? Runs it up the middle for about 5 for Mills. What's that show called? It's really good. I think it was 3 seasons. Sneaky Pete. I think he was on Sneaky Pete. Yeah, he had a good role there. It was similar to his Suits role. Oh, you got a lot to discuss when it comes to LBJ. The diagonal stream. It's in the 4th dimension there, PT. 4th dimension. I'm working on it. I'll get it out there soon. And Adams up top, it's his man, gets about 7. Jones to the catch, moving the sticks. Calgary on the attack. Let's go. Jamal, I keep forgetting his middle name. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yep. MJ Dubs. I'm not going to remember it. I remember his first name all the time, but that's about it. Malcolm Jamal Warner. What did I say, Gladwell? Malcolm Gladwell Warner. Oh, man. Anyway, from the 33-yard line, here comes the Stamps in the shotgun, blitzing by the Alouettes. Adams on the run to the right, and tosses it deep to the 8, 5, into the end zone. Rhymes is in there. Boom! That's his dance. Oh, baby. Got him. Let's go. 12-3. Boom! Pow! The horsey's running wild. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. Rhymes got soul. He's got soul. Where you at, Al's defense? Where you at? Bang, bang, bang. Boom, shakalaka, boom. The game is over, says 23. Too easy? Not yet. And extra point is good. 13-3. Stamps up by 10 points. Let's go. Man, oh man. Stamps going to destroy the Alouettes, says Terry. Interesting. Shapoke's like, boo! Yeah, we'll see how the Alouettes respond. They might go to Evans sooner rather than later. Let's see. Is MBT going to throw another interception on this drive? I hope so. I hope so. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Let's go, people. Let's go. So we got about 16 on the vertical and over 70 on the horizontal. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get over the century mark. You got an early morning of work to put in, so you're going to crash. That's right. Are you on Central Time? Because it's 8 o'clock for me. I don't know if it's 9 or 10 by you. I don't know where you are there, Shane. Crash out for the night. All right. Catch you later. Thanks for popping in, Shane. Thank you. And the Gamer showing up. What up, Gamer? I did say he'd throw 2. What up, all the way? Yep. Adams might have 1, but MBT is going to throw 2. Where can I donate after the win? There's so many ways to donate there, 20. You don't have to do it, but there's so many ways. You can do the Cash App in my description. You can do the Super Chat here. You can even go on Kick and donate there, or Twitch. But, yeah. There's a Patreon, all that stuff. Game over, says Dave. But the easiest way is right there on this front. Ah, so you are 2 hours ahead. You are on the East Coast time. Gotcha. When am I starting the Fantasy League this year? I'm going to get college up first this weekend. I got to do it this weekend. I got to set the date, and then I can get it out to everybody. The date is going to be in a few weeks for the college. The football will be probably the end of August when the draft is. But I'll get that out there very, very soon for college football fantasy and NFL fantasy. I will get that rocking and rolling. Ooh, Stamps him at a 7.5 for big-time winnings for all the way. Good luck, all the way. Good luck. Adios there, Pix. You're out of here? Let's hope they crush them. Appreciate you chatting it up, Pix. Without hitting another country. How far east? I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island. Man, oh man. Rugby, Manson? All right, here we go. Hands it up the middle. Gets about 3. On the run there by Thomas Erlington. The RC in the building. What's happening? What's up, RC? What is good? Chuck the Puppy a little bit behind. It is 13-3. I thought it said 11-3 on the screen. I'm like, what? That's wrong. And MBT throwing up top. It's his man. First down, 45. Get into the 50. Rambo to the 52. All right. Right to left. Rambo and the Alouettes go. Bam, bam, bam. What up, Mike? Go, Stamps, go. Keep the Owls second in the East. Take them over. The Stamps are rising on up there, Mike. On the vertical front. Let's go. Crush them. Crush them. Crush them. You do Rugby League, Super League in the UK, and NRL Australia. I don't really follow much of those. Drops it in there. Mac. Does he get both down? That knee was down close to out of bounds, but Mac brings it in. It's the first down at the moment. I know one foot was definitely in for sure. That knee was coming down close to out of bounds. As he floats it in there in between coverage. Yeah, that should be a catch. Looking good to me along the sideline. That right foot's in. And I believe that, unless a toe is touching. First down, Montreal. Let's go. Hands it off down low. Getting to the outside to the 40. And out of bounds, 3 yards for TE. There we go, Chuck the Puppy. That's better. Good stuff. Good stuff there, Tuck. All right. Play nice, peoples. Play nice in the chats. It's all fun and games with the Rhino. All fun and games. We like to have a fun, interactive chat. It is one of the best in the business. As we're halfway through the second quarter. Stamps up by 10, 13-3. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line of the Stamps. Alouettes on the attack. Got plenty of time to pass. Stepping up. Throws in the middle. Hits his man. First down to the 33. Another one. Mac again. Cover that guy. The Mac truck. Jeez Louise. Man, oh man. Does anybody know the secret theme of the night? Who can tell me what the secret theme of the night is? I know somebody knows. Somebody knows the secret theme. Stampeders defense needs to tighten up. They're playing way too soft. Way too soft. And throws a screen pass up top and he drops it. Incomplete by Speaker. Probably only would have gotten about 2 or 3 yards. But incomplete. They need to tighten up for sure, gamer. My prediction is 34-15 Stamps with a 19-point win. But here we go. The Alouettes in field goal range at the 33, 2nd and 10. And only rushing 3, playing coverage all day. Screen pass, hits his man and gets his way for a first down. What is going on? All the way to the 6. Where's the tacklers? Where's the stop? What is this? Is that Sibasu? 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 What the heck has he done all season? Nothing. Sibasu. Oh my God. That must be his first catch of the flippin' season. And it's just a little dink pass in the middle and gets all the way to the 6-yard line of the Stampeders. 7-yard line. The Stamps defense is playing all trash. Love that prediction all the way. And swings it up top. It's his man. Runs. Speaker. Bounces off his own guy. Bounces the outside. Gets in the end zone. Touchdown Alouettes. Bam. 13-9. Touchdown. MBT to Speaker. The terrible tackling. Terrible angles. This Stamps defense too soft to start this game. No blitzes, all soft coverage, no pressure from the defensive line, and they're making MBT look good on that drive. Sudoku? Almost. It might as well. Might as well be. Might as well be there, PT. We got a good game there, Sam. Yes, we wanted to stay close, be exciting, and people will flock on in. 5.5 left. It's about to make this a 3-point game. Snap, hold, kick. Got it. Got it. 13-10. The Stamps will get the ball in the third quarter. Let's see if they can drive down and go back up by 10 before the half. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. All right, people, keep smashing that thumbs up. Let's get those likes up, and away. And we are 8 subscribers away from the goal. We're at 2767, hoping to get to 2775. How much college football might I call this season? It depends on whatever I can fit into the schedule. Whenever the CFL's not on, and I can cover a game. I can cover more after the Grey Cup. But we're looking at, Saturday nights, late Saturday night. We're looking at a possible Thursday or Friday late. You missed a touchdown, Chapoke. You missed it. So, yeah. Got to send the house on that play. MBT folds under pressure. They're like, no, they blitz him like once there, Mike. They blitz him once. And they're playing coverage, and they're just going to wait for him to make a mistake. But he's able to hit the outside passes and just work his way down the field. So it's not working for the Stamps. Not working. What up, Murdoch? And he's going to kneel it down 1 yard deep in the end zone and sack the point. So a rouge for the Alouettes. It's a 2-point game, 13-11. What the heck are they doing? Chapoke was getting some food. Good stuff. Messing with the Sasquatch. That is what Vince does all the time. What up, Ben? CFL themed live. That's what we do, Ben. That's what we do. Non-stop football on this channel. UFL, ELF, CFL, college football, and of course NFL. Football till February. We are crushing it. This channel covers the most football on YouTube. Hands down. Indisputable. Let's go. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. So, the Stamps are at their own 40, left to right. The Stamps in all reds because they're home. Forgot to mention that before. The Alouettes in their whites. And we're at 5 minutes to play here in the first half, and a flag. And time count violation? What are you doing? Not many penalties, but they had a false start on the time count violation now, so that hurts the Stamps for a show. Pop Warner, not yet. It's on the list there, PT. It's on the list. Murdoch wants a tomahawk strip sack. You stop that. You stop that right now. You and your beast from the east. All right, here we go. Rolling to the outside and throws it away in the direction of Jones, I guess. It'll be 2nd and 15. This could be a quick 2-and-outs. Hey-oh, 27-69. Appreciate that, people. Going and growing. 6 more to hit the goal on the sub front. Silly, silly, silly Stamps. You went to a few Stamps games when it was minus 20 or colder. Yikes. Man, that is Ouchtown there, Ben. All right, 2nd and 15. Rushing for Adams. Throws it down low. Must have been hit the line because nobody's there. So that is a terrible 2-and-out. The worst possession of the Stamps of the day. Yikes. And 4.5 minutes left for the Alouettes to do something. The day I start a Pop Warner Fantasy League. Get it done. Get it done. I'll take the little Timmy with the boogers coming out of his nose. You want that guy? That kid? Yep. That's who I want. First pick. Anyways, punts it away. Foop. Short punch. And he muffs it. Scoops it up at the 25. And wrestled down. Ooh, luckily the Stamps weren't close enough on that little muff. Man, oh man. Sheesh. We got a dropper. Man, went right through. Swoop. Luckily it doesn't bounce away from him. It's right there and he covers it up. What up, Safina? What's happening? Stamps find the way to lose this game. Their defense is playing like hot garbage. Terrible form on their defense there, Safina. It's true. It's true. All right, at their own 26, right to left. Hands it off. They're stuffing the run, but the super soft coverage defense is killing them. 1 yard on the run. Maybe nothing there by Tice. 51 likes. We got to get to 70 if we want to get to a hundo. And don't think it's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen. 80 watching. Good. Let's get it. We need over 100 watching consistently to possibly get to 100 likes. But we had 65 and we only got to 93. 65 at the half. So we're in the danger zone. Throws it up top and shellacked right away. Catches at the 23. Loses about 3 yards by Tice. Nice 2 and out by the Stamps. And they'll get the ball back as we're approaching the 3-minute warning. Bam. Wham, bam, bam. Stamps minus 6. That tells you all you need to know. What does that tell us? What does that tell us? That it's minus 6? That's all we need to know? Well, they're only up by 2. They're only up by 2 right now. Stupid Rouge. We got to have Adams throw the touchdown. They're going to take over in the second half, though. They're going to adjust and squash MBT. What does it tell? I don't know. It tells us that the Stamps are favored by a bunch. I have them winning by a lot. 19. 19 was my prediction. I did not think the Alouettes offense would be able to do much at all. And 11 is kind of high here in the first half. I only had them getting about 15. Well, Giants fan. We meet again. All right. Make sure you guys go check out my socials. And go and follow me on all the socials. I got affiliate links in the chat. I got my Discord up and going. So make sure you guys go follow me on the Discord. So there it is. Go get a snack, get a tasty beverage, pop on the jammies on this Thursday night. Let's rock and roll. All right. It says bet Montreal. That's what it says. I don't like that idea there, McLeod. Don't like it. Hopefully the Stamps score a touchdown here at the end of the first half. And then score a touchdown to start the second half and crush them. Get him a body bag. Yeah! Hopefully. All right, they're coming back from commercial in a second. We have the Elks and the Rough Riders tomorrow night, same time. And then we have the Bombers and Argos on Saturday nights, 7 o'clock Eastern. And the Ticats and the Lions on Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern. We got all 4 games of the CFL on this channel. And then we also have the European League of Football Saturday and Sunday mornings, 2 games each day. Mike says Stamps by 6. Most likely more. Calgary lost to Ottawa. Yeah, that's their only loss. They're the best record in the league. They're 5-1. Everybody's been defeated. And punts it away. Everybody has a loss. You're judging them on their 1 loss. What about their 5 wins? And returning from the 33 to the 35. Run that down low. Trying to get to the outside. Cuts in. Nice move to the 45-yard line. Nice. Horton on the return, but there's a flag. It's going to be against the Stamps because they are undisciplined today.
What have I done?
Calgary there, 23. Blindside block, unnecessary roughness? Oh, man. So good field position is now backed up. There goes the start at the 45 with 2.5 left. Stupid. Stop digging yourself a hole. Crush this team. We got 24 points so far here in the first half. And they're backed up to the 31. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10, left to right. Adams over the middle. Off the mark. Incomplete. Going to Horton. 2nd and 10. Yikes. Nowhere to throw, and his throw was off target. Off target. Alouettes for the win, says Cheems. Says the Cheems. Calgary beat Winnipeg and Saskatchewan. Right, convincingly. Convincingly, McLeod. Convincingly. And all day in the pocket for Adams. Going deep. And almost intercepted. Incomplete. Bad pass going to Phil Potts. Nobody home. And another 2 and out by the Stamps. The Alouettes defense holding their own. Really bad throw. Bad decision, bad throw. He had all day to pass. Nobody open. Nobody open, apparently. Zoinks. I mean, the Alouettes are 4-2. There was one game they had to come back and win, luckily. But they don't look like a powerful 4-2. The first 3 games, they look good. But the last 3 were shaky at best. Bad punt to the 33. Running up top. Maybe there's a flag on that block. Maybe not. And taken down to the 36. I don't see a flag. I guess it was legit. 2:05 on the clock here in the first half. And the Alouettes have the ball. Yeah, RC. Another 2 and out. Another bad throw. Adams. They better come up with a better game plan in the second half. Let's get some more screen passes, something. Something is not working. I know he wants to throw the ball deep down the field, but it's not working. Hey, oh, pure adrenaline sports. Yeah. And from the 37... and gobbled up and sacked at the 30-yard line. Sit down. Oh, they said it's a fumble? Is that ball out? I didn't see the ball out. The Stamps have the ball, but the offense for the Alouettes is still out there. What up, grooms? Welcome in. Calgary has a difficult schedule down the stretch. 4 of the last 5 on the road. At the end of the season, you're talking about 18, 19, 20, 21, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. We're in week 8. We're focusing on the schedule right now. Grooms don't have to worry about later. Right now, just crush them. Get all the wins now. We'll handle those last 5 when we get there, because the teams could be totally different. The Argos could be good. The Riders could be trash. Injuries, who knows? We don't have to worry about that for weeks. For what, 9 more weeks? For that rough stretch. Well, we'll see. The road games does hurt, but illegal procedure on the offense. Back him up another 5er.
The bunny back in the box.
All right, 23. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right. Here we go. Takes the snap and delayed handoff up the middle and gets 5 to the 30. And they will have to punt. Oh, there's a flag. Is this going to be a stupid penalty? Do not give him a first down. No need to be pushing. You can't commit stupid penalties. There's a $1:46 on the clock. 2-point game, 13-11. What up, John? Great job as always. Love the CFL. Misconduct on both teams. Okay, good. Offsetting penalties. Enough of that nonsense. Ridiculous. Welcome back. Is it Allwell? I thought it was Atwell. Allwell. Welcome back, John. Welcome back. All right. Appreciate it, 23, but let's keep it civil, my man. Let's keep it civil. Good CFL game indeed, Gregory. Indeed. Buddy bars. What are you talking about there, Vince? Buddy bars. And punting it away. Oh, I glitched. Something happened with the restream. Returning for the 21. Stamps to the 25. 32-yard line. On the return there by Horton. 94 seconds left on the clock. You lost me, but I'm back. Hopefully it was only for a couple seconds. I don't know what happened. I didn't even see it. Didn't even see the glitch-a-rooney. Man, oh man. Yeah, the Stamps are the best in the league with turnovers. The Stamps are third. But, yeah, a little shaky on some penalties today. All right, here we go. Hands it off up top. Mills for 5 to the 37. So, 2nd and 5. Let's go. Come on, Stamps. Get it first down. Get something going. As they're chatting, there's a little talky talk there by Jason Miles, the head coach of the Alouettes, on the screen. Pete Davidson. I'm not a fan of Pete Davidson. I wouldn't want to watch it anyway. My sister loves that guy. I don't think he's that funny. I'm not a big Davidson fan. You cheering for the Stamps today? I like Marvin. Let's get it. Let's go, Stamps. Let's go. Adams, 2nd and 5. All day to pass. Over the middle. Well covered. Incomplete. Another 2 and outs. What the heck? With 64 seconds left, he was going to Rhymes. But this strategy by the Stamps offense is trash. Trash. That's the third 2 and outs here at the end of the second quarter. Little Debbie's chocolate peanut butter buddy bars. I love chocolate and peanut butter. 3 likes to 60. Yep, we got to get to 70 by the end of halftime to have a chance at a hundo. Couldn't play much worse and still be up by 2, but it should be more. But this offense is... Those last 3 possessions were horrendous. Horrendous. What up, Ginger? Oh! Offsides by the Alouettes, an automatic first down. They got him. The Stamps offense going back on the field. 80 watching. Let's go. We need 20 more. We need 20 more people chilling up in this hoppity boppity. Well, we got a close game, so we could get a big push in the fourth quarter if it stays close, which is what we want to see. Stamps first down at the 41. Adams throws it over the middle to nobody. Incomplete. The Alouettes, the difference here, why this is staying close, the Alouettes are getting some push from the defensive line. Stamps are not. The coverage downfield by the Alouettes, top notch. The Stamps are playing too soft defense. So the Alouettes defense is outplaying the Stamps defense by a wide margin. But the Stamps are up by 2. That bad throw by MBT with that interception was a huge difference. All right, so 2nd and 10 for the Stamps. And Adams going deep up top, flag in the backfield, probably holding. And Jones brings it down the sideline, gets his helmet ripped off, but probably going to be holding on the offensive line. And that's what it looks like to me. What up, AM? Let's get some points. I don't know. So it was a bomb down the sideline, well covered, and Jones comes down with it as he's pumped up down the sideline. But we got to see what that flag is. And makes the catch down the sideline. Both feet are in. Gets his helmet ripped off. Maybe going to get a penalty for ripping his helmet off? No flag on that. Very fun to watch a CFL. That's right. Illegal block, hands to the face. Illegal contacts. So it's going to be second down. They're going to replay that one. Man, oh man. We love us some CFL, people. We love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, we got a sub. We're 2770. 30 away from 2,800. And 5 away from our sub goal of the night. All right, here we go with the 42, 2nd and 10. Adams slanted over the middle and well covered on the slant. 2 Owls on the attack. Incomplete. He was afraid to catch it because it's Ento and company with the smash. No catch for Jones, and the Stamps will have to punt it away. Can we get to 84 likes? 84 and beyond. 84 and beyond, Ginger. Beyond. Must be done. Ridiculous. Offense in the second quarter has been trashed for the Stamps. Horrible. And punts it away. And a bad punt. And bounces all the way back to the 46-yard line once, and then a flag on the play. It takes a Montreal bounce. A horrible punt. Horrendous. And out comes MBT. What up, Steven? The Pope in the building. Quarterback is shocking tonight. The defense is coming through today here in the second quarter. First quarter, a little iffy. Second quarter, defense is playing nice. $15-yard penalty, no yards. What? What? The Stamps. Terrible. So the Alouettes, after that punt, get it where the Stamps were, basically. They're at the 48-yard line of Calgary, runs in the middle, and gets to the 48 yards on the run there by Tice. So they're in field goal range and possibly take the lead before halftime. See, this is what I'm saying. Stamps win by 3 scores, and maybe it's a close game, and this is what happens. What up, Big Papa Bangs? Can't give me a like tonight. Wah, 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 wah. Throws it up top. It's a man first down. Out of bounds at the 30. And first down for the speaker. Jeez Louise. Oh, man. Hopefully you come back there, Big Papa. Sorry about the chat, my man. All right, we gotta time him out. 23 is being too ridiculous. And timed him out. We can't have that nonsense there, 23. And you're making my chat annoyed. So you gotta time me out. Come back in 10 minutes, and hopefully you play nice. Come on, moderators. You got to shut that down, people. You got to shut that down. 4 seconds left, and I missed the play. Sorry about that, people. So, field goal attempt for the Alouettes. And from the right hash to take the lead before the end of the first half. From the right hash, snap, hold, kick. Nails it through. So the Alouettes are going to go into the half up by 1. 14-13. Wow. Wow. Bam. Montreal leading at halftime. This is so bad. Bet's definitely lost now. Calgary minus 10. No, not yet. Not yet there, Safina. Not yet. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so it's 14 to was it 14 to 13? Yep, I keep seeing 11. I'm blind. You just want some more points there, AM? Yep. You have the over 40.5. Oh, it dropped because it was 50.5 to start this game. So this is shocking. The Alouettes are up by 1 here in the first half. Man, oh man. What up, Philly? What's going on? What should you do? What should you take for the win? I don't promote gambling, but I said at the beginning of the game, the Alouettes would win by 3 scores. And the Alouettes defense are stymieing Vernon Adams. So he hasn't been able to do, he wasn't able to do anything in the second quarter. Nothing. So that is a shame for Calgary, and they're down by 1 at the half. They're down by 1. Crazy. Ooh, 14 to 13. Alouettes on top. Let me run through the scores. Here we go. Let's see what we got cooking. Since we're at the half, let's see. All right. Let's go over the Alouettes stats first because they are the one with the lead. MBT, 17 for 21, 153 yards, a touchdown interception. That is unacceptable for the Stamps defense. 17 for 21 by MBT is everything going right for the Alouettes, and their defense stepping up too. But you can't have MBT 17 for 21. That is so horrendous for the Stamps defense. Boom. All right, let's see. What else we got? Thomas Erlington, 5 for 17. Not much there. Only 3.4 yards to carry. Tice, 3 for 9. So not much on the ground for the Alouettes. Yeah, the Stamps doing something right, stopping the run. They can't stop the pass. I don't know what they're doing. What up, Judy? What's happening? Welcome in. What's going on? What do I think the outcome's going to be? I'm still sticking with the Stamps. Stamps by a couple touchdowns. They gotta get in the zone the second half. They gotta go and switch up their game plan. It's not working. The Alouettes defense is all over them. They're getting pressure and they got coverage down the field. So that makes it hard for anybody to compete and throw the ball well. So that's bad news for the Stamps in this 1-point game. But it's good for us getting to see a close, tight game because I thought it was gonna be a blowout. Thought it was going to be a blowout. You have the game projected to be Montreal Stamps winning by 3, 28-25. All right. It's a lot closer than I thought. I didn't think the Alouettes would be able to hang with MBT, but he is playing way better than expected. Way better. We got Mack with 5 catches, 62 yards. Got to cover that guy. Sneed has 3 for 48. Rambo, 4 for 34. Speaker, 4 for 29. Sibasu, if you will, 1 for 25. And Tice, 1 for -3. Bam. No overtime, Judy. No to the overtime. And there's no sacks, but there's plenty of pressure by the Alouettes. No interceptions and no sacks, but that doesn't tell the tale for this Alouettes defense. It definitely doesn't tell the tale. Vernon Adams getting gobbled up by this Alouettes defense. 8 for 18. He's under 50%. That is unacceptable, unbelievable, completely ridiculous for one of the best quarterbacks in the league, possible most outstanding player this year, getting thrashed by the Alouettes defense. Subaru, close enough. Close enough. Vroom, vroom. 8 for 18 for Adams, 116 yards and a touchdown. But that is not pretty. That is bad news for Vernon Adams. They got to get Mills more involved. He's got 5 for 39, 7.8 a carry. So run the ball more, open up the passing game. That's what they got to do. Philpott had an end around for 21. Vaughn had a big third and inches, so 1 for 1. Let's see, what else? The receiving, Rhymes 2 for 56. 1 for 30 for Brooks, 3 for 16 for Tevin Jones. Alfred 1 for 7 before he left the game. Philpott only has 1 for 7. They got to get Philpott more involved. But yeah, not looking good. Not looking good for this offense. Shockingly bad for Vernon Adams. What up, Simone? Alice defense is supposed to be the best D in the league. They're the Stamps and the Alouettes. I had the Stamps taking over the Alouettes defense as of late, but it's always been number one, and I just switched it before this week, having the Stamps ahead of the Alouettes defense. So there's still a dominant defense, and it's looking like total domination with Montreal's defense. Oh yeah, and hopefully Adams threw a lot of incompletions. Luckily those weren't interceptions. Otherwise, the Alouettes could be up by more than one. And Adrian Green has the interception for the Stampeders earlier on. And then we had a sack by Urmalade where it was almost a fumble for the Stampeders. Wham, bam, bam. Should you go -3.5 with them? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just want the Stamps to win and keep on cruising. Like I said, I had it 3 scores, and I hope the Stamps come out firing in the second half. But the Alouettes defense is impressing me tonight, and it's a one-point game. It's crazy. It's crazy. 61 likes, yeah. We'll probably get between, my guess is 80 and 90 with the way it's going, but maybe we get a big crowd in the fourth quarter. Who knows? Let's see what the poll is looking like. We got about, we only got about 800 views so far. And then coming up to 400 on the vertical side. A little slow Thursday night. Candy Cane is in the lead at 39%. The CB Radio second at 28%. The Rusty Nail, third place at 19%. And the Motel Room Key Card down at 14%. So the Candy Cane is in the lead. Does anybody know the secret theme? Who knows the theme right now? What am I doing for the Hall of Fame game there, Philly? Probably covering the CFL. Let's see what game that is on the 31st for the CFL. Let's see. Let me check next week, next Thursday night, what Canadian Football League game is going on. Am I going to root for every Canadian tennis player at the National Bank Open? Nope. I usually just root for Djokovic. Let me see here. The Stampeders and the Red Blacks are next Thursday. So it's either the Stampeders and the Red Blacks. Maybe I should put a poll. Stampeders and the Red Blacks or the Chargers and the Lions next Thursday nights. Man, oh man. I'll have to make that poll. I'll probably do that on my community tab quite soon. So we have the Rough Riders and the Elks tomorrow night. And that's 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Also a late game like tonight. The Bombers and the Argos, Saturday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Lions and Ticats, Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. European League of Football, Saturday and Sunday mornings. He's not playing in Toronto? Yeah, I figured he would. I didn't go and check, but I figured he was opting out. So he could be well rested for the U.S. Open at the end of August. Alcaraz, Sinner, and Draper also withdrew. Who the heck is left there, Simone? Stamps got to open up a can. Yep, that's what they got to do, guy. That's what they got to do. Man, oh man. And what are they talking about? Bo Levi? No, they're not talking about Bo Levi Mitchell. They're talking about Fajardo. Yeah, they better be. They should be playing Fajardo tomorrow. I gotta go check that, but you can't go Trey Ford. He's been so bad. What the heck? Go. There it is. That's better. That's better. Probably a better idea to do the CFL game. Yeah. The NFL game's probably going to be lame, and it's the first game of the season, the first game of the preseason, and probably there's going to be a lot of people covering that. Probably a lot of people are going to cover that, so got to go CFL, most likely. I'll put it to a vote and see what people think. I mean, people might be excited for the preseason, but the better decision should be the Canadian Football League and the Stamps. I mean, I gotta watch the Stamps, right? I gotta watch the Stamps. Ford Pinto, he is so bad. So bad. Well, they said Friday, 8:30? Oh, is that when the pregame starts? Because it should be 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Yeah. So I guess they got a pregame show on TSN tomorrow night. The first taste in the NFL. Yep. Week 0. All right. Make sure you guys vote in the polls so we see who wins. Right now, the candy cane is in the lead. So far, the other objects that won my 2 other polls for the random objects was the number 2 pencil and the paper clip. So this will be the 3rd one added to the list. We'll get 8 objects to have face off against each other. Then the top 2 of each. And then we face those off as well. What up, Camden? Should you take the over-under 52? It's looking like the under is looking better. Usually with the Alouettes, the under is the better play, but I'm not going to push gambling. But yeah. Gotta watch those Stamps. Gotta have my pops. Oh, man. So, I'm still thinking the Stamps for the dub. They gotta get the win. They gotta keep cruising. Keep on cruising. And hopefully they win by 2 scores. Maybe Adams can figure out this Alouettes defense. That second quarter was kind of scary. Scary quarter. We need Adams to be back. Start strong at the beginning of the 3rd. The Alouettes took quarter 2 for sure. The Stamps should get the ball. Stamps get the ball in the 3rd quarter. The guy says the under. Stamps can open that can. They better. I'm so disappointed. That first quarter was so good. The second quarter, not so much. So, that's what that is. Man, oh man. All right, let me check the green side while we have a second. Yeah. Boom. Want you in my room, spending it together from now until forever. Oh, man. Maybe I got to bring the luck of the football because we weren't rocking the football in the first half. We need something. Who's superstitious? Yeah, me neither. But who knows? The power of the football. Me moving this football is going to get the Stamps in better shape in the second half. Right? That is the logic. Man, it's a 2-to-1 ratio of time of possession for the Alouettes. 19 minutes 15 seconds to 10 minutes 45 seconds for the Stamps. Wow. 7 penalties for 71 yards for Calgary. Terrible. 5 for 35 for Montreal. Not good for business. Let's go, McCool. Calgary better start the second half strong. Start this third quarter strong. Yeah, got to give it to Mills. Get the running game. Get Mills cooking. Get him going. You got to open it up. If they're stuffing the run too, then night-night Stamps here in the second half. Give the ball to Mills. Hopefully he could make something happen. Hopefully. All right, Horton set for the return. We're just about set for the kickoff to start the third quarter. Man, oh man. Make sure you guys go check the channel description for all my socials, affiliate links, and all that jazz. My Discord out there. Make sure you guys go join the Discord before you guys run away. Get Mills some lumber. Join the Rhino Cord. All right, we got 5 subs in the first half. Got to get 5 more here in the second. All right, kickoff, returning it from the 7, right to left. Here comes the Stamps. Horton to the 25, runs into his own guy at the 29. And a flag already? Come on, man. Hey, football fans, what's going on? Well, Cub of Comics in the building. What's happening? What's up? Will in the building. Showing out for some Canadian Football League. 6 seconds in. We got a field goal to start this third. Unnecessary roughness on the Alouettes. Bang. All right. So we will take it, move him up to about the 44-yard line. Let's see what happened. I didn't see it. He comes in late and pushes like his own guy. Just pushes the pile. That's silly. Silly. Laundry, you say? Yellow laundry. Hands it off to Mills. And runs for 5. All right. So that gets to the 50. All right, Mills. All right. What's up, 13? What's going on? Let's go, Stamps. Cha. Let's go, Stamps. Make something happen. Come on, Adams. You can do this. Rhymes is going to have to be that guy, I guess. Go, Stamps, go. Open that can now. All right, at the 51 of the game, 6, 2nd and 4. Adams to pass up top, has man wide open. First down, get it to the 50, to the 44-yard line of the Alouettes. Boom. First down. Let's go. Brooks on the catch. Brooks on the first down. Yeah, buddy. All right, in field goal range at the moment. We don't want a field goal. We want a touchdown and go for 2. Touchdown and go for 2. Get it done. Let's go back up by 7. All right. Motion. Hands it off. Mills up the middle. Grinding, breaking the tackle. Gets 8 to the 36. Good second effort. Looked about 5. Fights his way for 3 more. Go, Stamps, go. Go, Stamps, go. 504 yards for Butler on the season, 466 for Mills, 428 for Alouettes. But Butler has the extra game played, 7, 6-6 for Mills and Alouettes. Feeling the touchdown coming, guy. Let's get it. Lawrence Taylor fan. That's true. The Giants fan is indeed. Hands at the middle. Bangs his way through first down to the 29. Keep it going. Mills. Going to open the passing game. Get more guys in the box. First down Stamps. Oh, baby. So Alouettes up by 1. But the first drive by the Stampeders down to the 29-30 yard line. Driving, get in the end zone. Into the end zone. All right, just about 3 minutes into the third. Motion, play action fake, rolling to the outside. On the money to the 17, 15, 10. And first and goal for the Stampeders at the 8. Let's go. Oh, baby. Horton on the catch. So first and goal for Calgary. On the attack, driving down the field, get into the end zone. I like it. It's the power of the football. Did you not believe? It's football time. Wham, bam. So guess this game is not over. It's just beginning here in the third quarter. 1 for 1 in the red zone. At the 9, first and goal, hands over the Mills up top, to the outside, pounds his way, breaks the tackle, Mills into the end zone, boom, pounding it with him nonstop. Let's go, Mills on the touchdown. Oh, baby. Bang! Touchdown time. Stamps regain the lead. Touchdown, AM. Touchdown, guy. Let's go. Go for 2. Yeah. The lumber. Go for 2. You got this. What up, Layman? Let's go. Bang. Going for 2. Pound it again. Motion. Adams looking. Nobody open. Back of the end zone. Diving catch for Brooks. 2-pointer good. 7-point lead makes it 21-14. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. 7-point lead for the Stamps. I like it. That is how you start the second half. The Stampede is coming, people. The Stampede is coming. Let's go, Mello. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Welcome into the Rhino Nation. Give me that rock to the lumberjack. Whoa. Yeah, well, this game is on CBS Sports Network if you want to tune in and watch. What up, Philip? Go, Owls, go. We got a game, Felipe. We got a game, Philip. 7-point lead by the Stamps, but it is a lot closer than I thought. Way better drive. They went and pounded the ball, threw it when they had to, and drove down the field, scored a touchdown, and now back on top by 7, 21-14. And we'll see what MBT can do with his first possession once they're back from the commercial break. So smash that thumbs up. Let's try to get to 100 on the stream. Let's reach the century mark. And we need 5 more subscribers in the second half to reach our goal of 10. So hopefully we get to 2775. We'll open up that can there, guy. The can is cracked. It has begun, my man. It has begun. All right, back up to close to 80 guys, 80 people watching. Hopefully it's more and more over the century mark. Because usually the fourth quarter is when it starts to really fill up and fill in. Hopefully. Hey, we got a sub. Thank you. Appreciate that, people. Thank you. 4 more for the goal of the day. Of the night, rather. The goal of the nights. The goal of the nights. The goal of the nights. Good gracious. Trip 8s. You check the score, and you pray that it stays under 50. But that was a good drive by the Stamps. Under 50, eh? What do we got? 35? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, returning it from the 5, left to right for the Alouettes to the 20, 25, 30, and chopped down to the 33 with a little spinorama. Little spinorama. Out comes MBT. Having a good day, especially for MBT standards. 3 p.m. in New Zealand. And you're working in between. Interesting, Trip 8s. Thank you. From New Zealand. Shout out to Trip 8s on the vertical side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trip 8s. All right, here we go. Hands it off up top. And breaks a tackle and gets 8 to the 40 deuce. There by TE. Thomas Erlington on the carry. Thanks to the other sub. Appreciate that. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, says McLeod. It's looking good now. And Phillips says, go, Owls, go. All the way. It's a good run on first down. So it'll be 2nd and 2 for the Owls. Let's strike back, tie this game, make it so interesting going further into this game. That'll be nice. 5 minutes into the third quarter. 2nd and 2. Motion. And hands it off. And only gets 1. Stuffing them. So it'll be 3rd and 1. I think the Owls are going to go for it. 3rd and 1 at the 43. You know it, AM. You know it. Glad to have you. Thanks for chilling. Appreciate it. Appreciate it as per usual. We cover all the CFL games except when it's during the day. Evan's out there because when there's a holiday. Evan's out there for 3rd and 1. Sneaks it up the middle. Gets it just enough. First down for Caleb. Coming through. Drive alive. Moving those chains from Montreal. Bang. They got it. Nice try, Stamps. Nice try. They got it there, AM. Got it. All right, the goal is 3 more subs. We got this. We got plenty of time to get those 3 subs. We got this, people. The Rhino Nation's the real deal. All right. 1st and 10. Hands it up the middle. Going up top by TE. Maybe 2 on the carry. Stamps run defense holding strong. Force MBT to throw it. Time for interception number 2. Thanks for the subs, people. 2 more. We're at 27-74. You guys are awesome. Awesome, blossom. Extra awesome. You guys are the best around. Injury to an Alouette. It looks a little bit hurt there. Rolling around a little bit. 2 more touchdowns. This game is over. Definitely over. Well done there, McLeod. Time for Wapner. 15 minutes of Wapner. Has no answer here or risk the game getting out of hand. They still got time. I just don't believe in a comeback from MBT. If they're down by 2 scores and have to rely on McLeod Bethel Thompson, it's not going to go well. Not going to go well. What's up, Esposito? Chilling on the vertical front. Nice. I'm glad to have you back in action. Whoo. Man, oh man. We are almost 25 away from 2,800. We're 226 away from 3,000. Which way to get to by September 4th? We got about 6 weeks. 6 weeks to the NFL season. And we need 226 subs. Crunch time, says all the way. Crunch time. I believe he's saying that if the Alouettes don't score and the Stamps score in the next drive, it could get out of hand if the Stamps are up by 2 touchdowns. I think that's what AM is saying. That's my guess. That is my interpretation on there. What up, Mike? How you doing, little guy? On the purple side. Hey, buddy. I don't know who you are. I haven't seen that name before. Cool Mike on the purple front. Welcome in, Cool Mike. Welcome in. I guess you are pretty cool. Or are you lying to us? Don't lie to us, Cool Mike. Otherwise, I'll just call you Mike. You'll just be called. Nope, you're downgraded to just Mike. You are now just Mike. And thrown over the middle. Bad pass, incomplete. Going in the direction of Rambo. Zarambo. The can is come. The can's already open. Now it's just time to pour that can all over the Alouettes. All over them. All right, so it'll be 3rd and 9 of the Alouettes, and they will have to punt. Great drive there by the Alouettes. Drive. Or should I say, possession. The possession that never was. Almost never was. And that's punted away from zone 35. Boop. Line drive kick, returning it from the 22 to the 25. Trying to go out of bounds, so cuts in, jukes him to the 30. Brooks to the 33 on the return. Good job, Eric. Good job. Let's go, Stamps, says the Esposito. Yeah, just about halfway through the 3rd quarter. Stamps up by 7. It's far from over. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got a game. This is a game. What do we have? 21-14. I was saying 34-15. That was my prediction. Chomos is back. What up, Chomos? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Where's all our Stamps fans tonight? I know Montreal. We don't have many Montreal fans, but usually we get some Stamps fans chilling up in here. And tomorrow we have the Riders and the Elks. Ugh. What's going to be the best game of the weekend? Could be the Riders. We get a lot of Riders fans. Maybe the Bombers and the Argos, Ticats and the Lions. I'm not impressed with any of them. I think this is the best game of the weekend. Alouettes and Stamps on this Thursday. Hey, we reached our goal. 27-75 and counting, people. You guys are great. You guys are the best around. 10 subs. Now everything else is gravy after this points. Ooh, chocolate. Who doesn't want no chocolate? Now I want some ice cream. They got some chocolate bar out there. Now I want some ice cream. Chocolate ice cream is in the freezer. After the Stamps victory, we'll have some ice cream and then relax. Any good movies out there on any of the streaming services that are worth a watch? Anything new? I like, mystery, suspense, thriller type stuff. Maybe I'll watch a movie tonight since I get to sleep in tomorrow morning. Get to sleep in. Hey, we got another one. Extra gravy. All right, maybe we can get to 2780 if we can get 4 more. If we can go 14, awesome blossom. The Jays won. Angels are leading. The Stamps win by 6. And our bets for the sweep there from McLeod. What up, Steve is back. 7-point difference. Yep, 21-14. Stamps on top. Play action fake. Swings it down low. Hits his man. And gets 10 yards. And first down by the Philpotts. The Jalen Philpott. The Stamps Philpotts. The only Philpott that's playing today. Tyson Philpott for the Alouettes on the injured list. He's just out. I don't think he's on the injured list, but he is not playing. Davis Alexander's out for 6 games, though. 6 games. So that's bad news for the Alouettes. But luckily they're 4-2. In danger of going 4-3. But they're going to have to rely on super defense. Oh, they didn't give him a first down. It's 2nd and 1. And sneaks it up the middle, and now it's officially a first down. Angels are tied and now losing. That just changed real quick there, AM. Hey-oh, 27-77. The subs are coming out of nowhere. Appreciate it. 27-77. On the sub front. You guys are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Quincy Vaughn in his first year from North Dakota. Doing the short yardage damage. I like it. I figured they would have P.J. Walker out there more, but they did in the beginning of the season for the short yardage, and then they switched to Vaughn. I guess he's a bigger guy. And fakes the handoff. Adams over the middle to the 50. Can't break the tackle. Gets 8 to the 51. Brooks coming through. Yeah. Second and a long 2. What up, LMC? Probably a good one to watch. Would be Happy Gilmore too. Is it? It's out tomorrow though, isn't it? I don't think it comes out tonight. I can watch that one tomorrow. There, LMC. I'm in the mood for a soda. I don't have soda in my house. I want a soda. Maybe I'll walk across the street to pick up a big gulp. I got that thirst for a soda. And hands up the middle. Mills fights run and gets it just enough. Man, oh man, fighting through. This guy's good. Mills gets just enough. They move it back. Never mind. That's not a first down. They move the ball back of football. And now he's short. That was like a bad spot to me. It looks like he had that first down. Go Stamps, go. Yeah, they moved that football back, and now he's going to be short. He had that. Yeah, they moved where they had the football, and then they moved the football away, and now it's 3rd and inches. Oh, man. It's just an ice cream soda. What kind of ice cream? What kind of soda? That was a terrible spot. I guess I got to see the replay, but it looked like he went forward and down for that first down. But they didn't give it to him. All right. Go, Owls, go, says Philip. Go, Owls, go. Ice cream soda. All right, here we go. 3rd and inches. Let's get him. Let's get him, Vaughn. That Quincy Vaughn is one piece. Oh, it's first down. I'll stop that joke right there, right now. First down, Sam's. Let's go. What's up, Z? Long time no see. The Z in the building. It's been a few weeks. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's a good game there, Steve, from New Hampshire. Currently having coffee, ice cream. That's delicious. I haven't had that in a while, but I used to like that a lot as a kid. And I wasn't a fan of coffee as a kid, but the coffee ice cream, amazing. I do think I enjoy coffee ice cream better than coffee as well. Z in the building. Crushed cream soda. Interesting. And doesn't end the round going up top, breaking the tackle. Still on his feet to the outside. Flag down. 30, 25, 20. And taken down at the 15. But why is there a flag on the far side of the field? Phil Pop with a huge play. But I don't know what the flag is. Camping a lot. In the woods, chilling with Sasquatch. Oh, holding on the Stamps. No. Terrible, Mello. Terrible. That's a rough penalty right there. That is rough. Rough. That was a huge run by Philpott. Oh, there's a hold on the block. He didn't even have to do that. Was that a holding on Rhymes? Holding on Dominic Rhymes. Idiot. I do have the ice cream. I just don't have the soda. I don't think I want an ice cream soda, but I want some soda. You're going to another camp on Saturday. Camp to camp. And Adams going deep up top. Floats it in there. First down to the 45, 40-yard line of the Owls. Rhymes makes up for it with that nice catch on that out pattern. Corner pattern there. Bam. So back into Montreal territory. Let's go Stamps. What up, my cousin Vinny? Oh, man. The yellow bananas. That's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. My cousin Vinny is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Let's go Stamps. The 5-1 Stamps against the 4-2 Alouettes. 21-14. 7-point lead here in the third quarter. Trying to make it a 2-score game. The Zebras are garbage. Garbage. and runs it up the middle. Mills, oh, he fumbles the ball. No! And it looks recovered by the Alouettes. And it is. Oh, man. Mills with a huge fumble. What a play. Sankey on the recovery. That is big time for the Alouettes. Big time. That is a huge turnover. Go Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mills, of all people, loses the football. Oh, it's like the right arm went into his offensive lineman and he lost the ball. And Sankey in the recovery. Ouch. Ouch. Vanilla with peanut butter. I think I got to get a soda after this. We'll see. We'll see. Big turnover. Big turnover, Simone. Big turnover. Huge play. That was big time. The Stamps were driving. They were driving. Man, oh man, that one hurts. We need the points on that drive. 7-point lead, it stays. Approaching 500 views for the vertical and over 1,000 on the horizontal. All right, make sure you guys go vote on the poll. The candy cane for the random object is in the lead. The gap is being closed a little. Rusty Nail at 24%. And the CB radio at 24%. The motel room key card down to a lowly 17%. Man, oh man. All right, we got over 90 people watching on the horizontal side. Let's see if we can get up to over 100. And make sure you guys are smashing that like button so we can get over 100 likes as well. 100 thumbs up. Rigged, says Steven. Rigged. Montreal needs to take a deep shot now. I don't know about a deep shot. I just say methodically do what you're doing the first half, work down the field, and try to tie this game. Let's go, Rusty Nail. Does anybody know the secret theme? Nobody mentioned the secret theme of the day yet. The secret theme. Nobody mentioned it. At least I haven't seen it. It's possible. But I haven't seen it. The Rusty Nail. 3 minutes left in the third. And the Alouettes take over at their own 39. Play action fake. Plenty of time. Pocket collapsing. And slam down. He didn't get the face mask, did he? The horse collar was okay in the pockets. So he gets sacked. Wiley with the sack. And it's roughing the passer. Did he get the face mask? Unless that's not a rule here in the CFL that you can't horse collar the quarterback in the pocket. That I don't know. Shout out to the truckers. What up, video bangers? Let me see. Yeah, I guess you can do that in the NFL. You can't do it in the CFL. And that's a huge difference. Throwing it up top. Hits his man in the screen pass. And Rambo gets about 5 yards, maybe 6. So it'll be 2nd and 4 for the Alouettes. Roughing the passer. Yep. I just have YouTube. I have YouTube TV. And I have the internet. I don't have any of that other stuff there, Steve from New Hampshire. Terrible. Man, oh man. Yep, so that's another difference between the NFL and the CFL. You can horse collar the quarterback if he's in the pocket. You can't do it here in the CFL. Big penalty. And plenty of time going deep up top. Overthrown by about 2 yards. Incomplete going to Mac. Incomplete. Taking a shot downfield. Taking a shot. And it'll be 3rd and 4 for the Alouettes. Let's see what they do. Let's see what the Alouettes do. Mac was just doing a corner route. Decent coverage. But can't drop it in there. Just a little bit too far. It's almost over, Z. Almost over. I got a week and a half till I go back. We got, 3 weeks till kids come in, but it's going too fast. I got a week and a half left. A week and a half left of my vacation. And back to work. Back to the grind. And punts it away. Line drive. Bouncy at the 12. Scoops it up at the 7. And gets to the 14 and out of bounds by Horton. The Zebras are trash. What do we say about the Zebras? How do we feel about the Zebras? What? I know. So you've been doing a lot of camping there, Z. That's good stuff. I went to Vegas at the beginning of the break. I just been spending a lot of time with family. A lot of sleepovers with my nephews sleeping over. A lot of family time. Went to the zoo a whole bunch. But we're watching the Zebras here on TV. And swinging up top on the screen pass. Gobbled up right away. Philpott loses 3. Loses 3. 2nd and 13 for the Stamps. As this third quarter is winding down. Man, oh man. Make sure you guys are hitting the hearts. You're voting on the poll. Smashing the thumbs up. Chatting it up. Let's keep it going. Keep pushing that YouTube algorithm. So we have a nice stream. And we keep growing as we cover the CFL. And Adams, pocket collapsing, escaping. And he's on the run and gets to the 20, but they'll have to punt. And Shellac down, he's shaking up. Get up, little guy. They'll have to punt. Slow getting up for Vernon Adams. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's not concussed. Of course he's come out because that was 2nd down, you idiots. And he didn't get the first down. And it's like 3rd and 5 or something. Man, oh man. Hopefully he's not concussed. He's a little slow to get up. It's a little wobbly. No, he avoided the big hit. The Alouettes like smashed into each other. So, the forearm to the head. But luckily he missed the helmets by the Alouettes. As the Stamps punted away, backing up to the 34. Left to right to the 40. And a flag on the play again. And a late hit on the Alouettes. So we shall see what these penalties are. So there's 2 of them. Maybe it's a holding and a roughing. Yeah, it's like it's almost like $90 a month for the YouTube TV. Yeah, it's like almost $90. It's around 90. Not good, not good. Holding and misconduct. Canton Arku on the hold. Did you get the misconduct too? Canton Arku. And that should be the end of the third quarter. So, how many yards are you moving it back? It's just the 15? Is it just the 15? Adams, come on. Shake it off, Vernon Adams. He looks a little shaken up there on the sideline. Definitely looks shaken up. And that's the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter to go, people. 1 quarter to go. 71 likes. Yep. We need 29 likes in the fourth quarter to hit a hundo. I'm going to say we get to like 85. 85, perhaps. And if we can get 3 more subs to 2780, that'd be too sweet. We got a game. It's a 7-point game going in the fourth quarter. Way closer than I expected, people. Way closer. All right, people, so make sure you are signed into YouTube. Sign in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Do it for the Rhino. Also, check out in my description to this channel for this stream. check in the stream's description. Check out all my socials. Follow me on all the socials. Join the Discord so we can chat after the game, before the game, and what have you, and chat with the Rhino Nation. So join that as well. I have the CFL, UFL, NFL, college football, and ELF little chats. So depending on the league, you can chat with people in that league. So that's what I have up and cooking on my Discord. And got some affiliate links out there. So if anybody shops in Amazon or eBay, if you click my link first and then do the shopping and buy something within a day, then I get a nice little commission, and it doesn't cost you anything. It just helps out me, because why not show some support, and it doesn't cost you anything. It just gives me a little slice of money. So it doesn't go directly to Bezos. Goes a little bit of it goes to me, so it might as well help me out. Just saying. Fitzy and the Kitty, job and like number 72. What's happening, Tomas? Thomas Fitzpatrick, he is a baseball streamer. He tears it up with the Boston Red Sox, also covers the Boston Bruins and New England Patriots. I don't know why, but hey, go over to his channel, subscribe to Thomas Fitzpatrick as well. He is a dedicated streamer like myself. And Chomas Fitzgerald, his evil twin with a mustache, here joining the party, back in action yet again. All right, back in action. Alouettes backed up at their own 15, going right to left here to start the fourth quarter. Throwing it up top, hits his man, too soft coverage, and gets about 10 yards on a first down there by a speaker. Nobody covering him on the outside. Okay, that was too easy. The Avs are better than the Bruins. Right you are, Z. Right you are. Let's go Avs. I'll be covering a bunch of their games this year again, and the playoffs, once they make the playoffs, of course. But it is kind of tough to cover the first couple months of the Avalanche with all the football that I'm covering. Runs it up top, gets about 2 to the 27. TE on the carry. Thomas Erlington. What up, Cameron? Welcome in. Oh, and Thomas also does some gaming. Yep. That is true there, Fitzgerald. Yeah, so from the end of October is when the season starts to the end of November. So that first month is really hard for me to cover Avalanche and Nuggets because of all the CFL, NFL, and college football. But I'll see what I can do. You've been bored without hockey. Z's a big hockey fan. And plenty of time to pass. MBT in the pocket. Nobody to throw to. Throws it over the middle. Hits his man. First down. Too much time to pass. No pressure. What are they doing? Sibasu with the catch. You can't give MBT all time to pass. That should have been a sack. That should have been a completion. That should have been no first down. No pressure whatsoever from the Stamps. The offensive line by Montreal too good today. Unbelievable. That should have been an incompletion. What up, Charlie? Where do I stream this? This is on CBS Sports Network. I don't know what you mean, where do I stream this? But the game is on CBS Sports Network. And screen pass to TE, running it down low. First down. Follows the box past midfield to the 52-yard line of the Stampeders. Thomas Erlington again. What is going on? And we got another subscriber. Thank you. 2778. You guys are awesome. You guys are flipping awesome. Z goes for the Avalanche. He is in Colorado. Goes for the Avs. Your Avs. My Avs. Our Colorado Avalanche. Time for them to win another Stanley Cup. They got to do it now. McCarr, McKinnon. They're good. They need another Stanley Cup. Can't take this nonsense. We can't have the Panthers go back to back to back either. Throwing it down low, sliding. Can't make the grab, a little too short. Incomplete going to Sneed. 2nd and 10. What up, Productions? Oh, you gotta on the Stamps? Let's go Stamps. Is it straight up or is it with the points? But let's go Calgary. They got this. They got this. Cameron's going to bed. He pops in, and now he's running away. Come back, Cameron. Don't leave us. Don't leave us. Don't do it. Yeah, and Landeskog's back. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. And throwing it down low, wide open, first down to the 41. 11 yards on the reception there by Sneed. Cover the outside. What are they doing? I am worried with this weak sauce defense today. They are just playing all coverage on MBT. All coverage. There's no pressure. No blitzing. They're just letting them eat them alive on the outside. I don't like it. Don't like it. And swings it up top of the screen pass. And Speaker gets to the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the catch and run. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. What up, Edward? Where can you watch the game? The game is on CBS Sports Network. If you're in Canada, it's on TSN. But I'm outside Canada, and I got to watch on CBS Sports Network. Glad to have you, Edward, on the vertical side. Montreal's moving the ball because Calgary's not doing anything. They're just playing like prevent soft zone coverage all game. They're not switching it up. 4 minutes into the fourth. MBT's got time. Throws to the outside again. Wide open. Sneed. First down. And gets to what? The 26-yard line? It's like they got the Stampeders playbook and they're just swinging it to the outside. This is all they're doing. Hello? Like, I know they have wider fields, but you can't just let them just throw it to the outside on you all day. You would think that you would stop at some point. But no. So it's 21-14. Stamps on top. The Alouettes driving. MBT. At the 27. Throws it up top. They run a blitz with a screen. And Mac gets to the 24. So it's only about 3, maybe 4 yards on that one. There you go. There you go. What up, Chihuahua? Welcome in, welcome in. Let's go. Let's go, Stamps. They got this. They better hold on for the win. They're only up by 7. 5 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, baby. Let's go, Stamps. They got this. Who's calling the timeout? Who dropped the T? The Alouettes have 1 left. Why'd they blow the whistle? 2nd and 7. I guess they're just slowing things down. Nobody called the timeout. All right. All right. 2nd and 7. Come on, Stamps. Stamps with the stop. Let's get him. Let's get him. From the 24. Only rushing 4. Throws it down low to the 19. And tackled right away. It's very close to a first down. Rambo on the catch. Close. Where is it? Did they get the first down? No, it's 3rd and 3. So 3rd and 3 for the Alouettes. And MBT's going to sideline for a field goal? Field goal? You know it, Edward. Glad to have you. Appreciate it. Hopefully you stick around and chat it up. Oh, wow, we got 27 people on the vertical side. A lot of people flocking on in to the vertical front. So here we go. Maltos, the field goal maker, coming out there. Come on. He only missed 2 on the season. 28-yarder from the left hash. Should be an easy dinker for him. Hope he misses it. But snap, hold, kick. And got it. And closes the gap. 21-17. 4-point lead by the Stamps. 4-point lead. Remember the poll. Yep, once we get halfway through. Another minute or so. And then we shall end the poll. The candy cane is, I believe, still in the lead. The candy cane is leading the flex man. Let me see. The candy canes first place with 35%. The Rusty Nail second at 25. So it's a 10% lead by the Candy Cane. I think the Candy Cane's going to run away with it. I think the Candy Cane's got it for the win. We still got another minute before I end the poll, though. Why did they kick the field goal? It was 3rd and 3. In the CFL, you only have 3 downs. As opposed to the NFL, you have 4 downs to get a first down. So, if you don't get the first down on first and second down, third down, you're either punting, kicking a field goal, or possibly going for it. So, that's one of the main differences between the CFL and the NFL. The Rusty Nail forever. Who knows the secret theme? Somebody's got to know the secret theme of the day. Go Candy Cane, says Chomas. Hello from Vancouver. What up, Marco? What's happening? Welcome in. Nobody has nailed the theme. Oh, we're 27.79. Thanks for the subs, people. You guys are awesome. It was 3rd and 3. Yeah, third down is like the NFL's 4th down. You have only 3 downs to get a first down. NFL, you have 4 downs to get a first down. That's it. That is the main difference. There's a lot of little differences, but that's a big one. Breaker, good buddy. You buy the 2-way? Is it pointy or sharp objects? No, it's from a movie. And I haven't seen that in a long time. That could be a line from the movie. I don't remember that one, Stacy, if that's from that movie. Runs it up the middle for 3 by the Mills. You better not fumble it again. And we're approaching 8 minutes left. I don't remember that line. If that's from that movie, Stacy, I don't remember it. Montreal Alouettes, their pants. Alouettes, their pants. Hey-oh! Come on, Chihuahua. Come on, man. 2nd and 7. Only rushing 4. Adams throwing it down low. He is not getting the first down. He gets 3 yards to the 46. And the Stamps are going 2 and out. And we'll have to punt it back to the Alouettes. Ouch. And now we are halfway through the 4th quarter. 21-17, Stamps on top. Could the theme be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or Home Alone? Wrong and wrong again. What's plus 7.5 is easy money? I don't know. From Puerto Rico, Edward. Nice. First time watching. Appreciate the love, man. Fumble, he muffs it. Scoops up at the 19. Trying to get to the outside. To the 25 on the return for the Alouettes. The movie would be Convoy? No, it's not Convoy. It is not Convoy. Nope. The movie is not Convoy. It's not Die Hard either. Nobody knows this movie? I am shocked. I think it's from Adams is Out. Oh, I forgot to go check. Was that PJ Walker out there? Must have been PJ Walker. I didn't see that. Thanks, McCool. I wasn't looking at that. Come on, Rusty Nail, Candy Cane, CB Radio, Motel Room Keycard. They're all things that have to deal with the movie. All right, the winner is Candy Cane. Candy Cane. Candy Cane. Something else. Candy Cane for the win. All right, that is the 3rd winner. So the number 2 pencil is a win, a paperclip is a win, and now the Candy Cane for the win. Home Alone 2, it is not Home Alone 2. Is it a Christmas movie? It is not. Can't wait for the NFL season? Me too. Let's go Colts. We cover all the UFL games, CFL, European League of Football, Saturday, Sunday mornings. We got NFL preseason mixed in. NFL all the way to February, all the way to the Super Bowl. Oh, the song Convoy? Gotcha. Don't know it. Nope, it is Smokey and the Bandit. What up, Grant? Nope, not Smokey and the Bandit. It is, I think it's about 2003. Hey, we got someone joining the Discord. Yeah, make sure you go check out my socials, join the Discord, so we can continue the conversation before stream, after stream, all that good stuff. Nobody knows the movie. I think it's 2003, if I remember correctly. 2003 movie. Come on, someone's got to get it. Throws it up top. To the 30, breaks a tackle. To the 31, Rambo on the catch for 6. Green Mile? Nope, not Green Mile. Not Green Mile. I guess it's sort of like a horror, thriller, suspense movie. Something like that. Thanks for the sub. 2780. We are 20 away from 2800. Thank you, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a movie. Rusty Nail, Candy Cane, Black Sheep. I can't stream it on Discord. Throwing it deep. Down the sideline. He drops it. Speaker with the drop. Oh! That would have been a huge game. And now it's 3rd and 4 for the Alouettes. That is a big time drop. What up, Pablo? Yeah, I can't stream it on Discord. I wonder if I'm allowed to do that. I gotta go check the details and what I'm allowed to do on Discord. I'm new to Discord since I'm just starting it up. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it on there or not. My guess is I can't. Cabin in the Woods? No, but we're closer. It was 2003. It was a little bit before Cabin in the Woods. Strange Brew? I have not. And punts it away. And returning for the 35. Left to right to the 40. 45-yard line. Horton on the return. Great field position for PJ Walker and the Stamps. Adams is out for the rest of the game, apparently. Oh, baby. So the Stamps holding on to a 4-point lead, people. 4-point lead. Need to wind down this clock and play some defense. A field goal will be huge, making it a touchdown game. Otherwise, the touchdown would get the win for the Alouettes. Hopefully, the touchdown would only tie it if the Stamps could go and at least get a field goal. A touchdown puts this game away. Come on, PJ Walker, the master of the Spring League. Tear it up. Help the Stamps get this win. It's your time to shine. Your time to shine. Nobody's got it. Oh, man. I thought it was a giveaway. Sticks is in here. Sticks would probably know. I feel like Sticks would know this movie. But apparently not. Apparently not. Come on, Al, says Stacy. We got a game. They played a lot better than I thought. My prediction was 34-15. Stamps for the win. Saw or Gremlins? No and no. And Chomas Fitzgerald looks it up and comes through in the clutch. Chomas had to look that up. Krampus, that was a good movie too. Did you see these movies, Z? Did you see Saw and Gremlins? Or the whole Saw series? So amazing. Little gory. Little intense for you, I think. But Gremlins classic, but Saw is pretty gory and brutal. Joyride. That is a cheesy movie, but it's worth a one-time watch. Yeah, Derek, I read you. Derek says Joyride. Yep, you are correct. Derek coming through, sending me a message. Nice. Hello. Thank you. The arsonist on the Discord, and runs up the middle by Mills, gets nothing. Uh-oh, 2nd and 10 for the Stamps. Appreciate everybody joining on YouTube, joining on Discord as I'm trying to build that up. Ugiak with the stop. Let's go Google. Google for the win there, Chomas. A little gory, yes. Return of the Living Dead. Isn't that like a comedy horror movie there, Stacy? Isn't that like the cheesy one? I mean, it was cheesy anyway. But I think that was like really bad. Or is that the 3rd one? Throwing it down low, almost intercepted. A horrible pass there by PJ. Horrible. Ooh, Army of Darkness. That's a good one. Whip out my boomstick. 75 likes. Yep. I don't think we should be able to get to 80, but it seems like the century mark's a little bit out of the water. Yeah, Mello. He's crappy today. And returning from the 30 on the short kick to the 32. Flags coming down. They're saying a little holding. Maybe they move back the Alouettes. Back them up on Sneed on that return. The Italian job? No, it was Joyride. Joyride was the movie. Wish we got that one back. What up, Martindale? Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Man, oh man. No yards? 15-yard penalty on the Stamps? What? Oh my God, that's going to move him to the 50-yard line. Oh no. 4:45 and counting. Can MBT lead them down the field and get him a touchdown to win this game? That'd be a disaster. That would be a disaster. Yeah, Speaker dropped an easy pass. He did indeed. Throws it over the middle. Sneed for a first down. 13 yards into Stamps territory. The soft Swiss cheese D by the Stamps. You got to come through. You got to mix it up on this drive. You cannot get eaten alive here. You can't let them march down the field and score a touchdown. You will lose. You will lose. Yeah, it's usually on the return team. 80% of the time. Straight up facts there, Manson. Straight up facts. We're at 2781. Thanks for the subs. You guys are great. 104 in the chat. It's coming down to the wire. Under 4 minutes of play. Going closer and closer to the 3-minute warning. At the 52. Play action fake. MBT throws over the middle. A dart. 35-30. And Sneed to the 27. Too much time to pass. He is slicing and dicing the Stamps defense. They can't do anything. It's like they're not even trying. They're just playing coverage, and it's not even good coverage. Horrible coverage. I don't know on that. I'm not sure. That is a good question, Z. I don't know. I know I'm not allowed to follow people on my socials. But I don't know. Steven says the Stamps have bottled this. Crack open that can. This is a danger zone, people. This is a game and a half. Coming down to the last drive is pretty sweet, though. The Alouettes, says Marco. No. Man, if they... Hopefully this is just the rest of this game for Vernon Adams. It didn't look like he did much, but he's shaken up. He's going to be in concussion protocol. I don't want to see PJ Walker having to lead the team down to score a touchdown. What up, Landy? The Bronx. I am from New York, Long Island. And MBT all time to pass. And checks it down to Tice. Spin maneuver to the 22. Man, oh man. So it'll be 2nd and 2 or 3. They cannot get any pressure on MBT. Brutal. And that takes us to the 3-minute warning. Ruh-roh. That 3-minute warning, people. What a disaster. What a disaster. All right, people. 1 for the Owls. And Stamps 2. Who do you got winning? Blast in the chat. 1s and 2s, people. 1s and 2s. 1s for the Alouettes. Who do you have winning this game? And 2 for the Stamps. Blast it away. Let me know who you're rooting for. Let me know who you got. 1s and 2s. Spam them in the chat, people. Spam it up. Let's see what you got. Giants fan going for the Stamps. Can they hold on? That is the question. Man, oh man. The Alouettes could take this with this terrible defense. I'm so disappointed with the passing defense by the Stamps. No pressure, no coverage, no nothing. Appreciate that, Marco. Thank you. We cover 5 different football leagues. 5. McCool says Alouettes. Oh, no. Fitzgerald and all the way. Will, Cup of Comics going for the Stamps. Grant, Alouettes. We got the Piano Boy going for the Alouettes. The LMC Show going for the Stamps. Let's go. Man, oh man. This is coming down to the wire. We are getting what I hoped would happen. But of course, as me being a Stamps fan, I was predicting a 3-score win. But it's a 4-point lead by the Stamps. This is shocking. Man, oh man. Philip and the coach. What up, coach? Coach Fitness. Going for the Alouettes. There's a lot more people on the Alouettes side now. Swinging their way. They have the momentum. And they have the quarterback. Who would have thought that MBT would outplay Vernon Adams today? And PJ Walker. If the Alouettes score a touchdown, I think the Stamps are in big-time trouble. I don't know if PJ Walker can do anything. Throwing a deep up top. Come on, intercept this! And out of bounds, incomplete. 2:46 on the clock. And is it 3rd and 4? 3rd and 4. They're going to kick a field goal? Yeah, Alouettes have one timeout, 2:46. And they might cut it to 1-point lead. Can't wait to get the party started with the Hall of Fame game next week. The Lions and the Chargers. But the Stamps are playing next week. So I think I'm going to be covering the Stampeders and the Red Blacks, not the Lions and the Chargers game. Uh-oh, field goal attempt by Maltos. 3 for 3 on the day, close to the left hash. A 30-yarder, short one from him. Snap, hold, kick, got it. Oh, my God. 1-point game. 21-20. 1-point lead. Stamps will be getting the ball with 2:43 left. What a game, people. Stamps defense has looked a lot better in the last 6. They are terrible tonight. I don't even know what they're doing. They're so soft. So soft. And Murdoch going for the Alouettes. Man. Well, it looks like the under is going to hit since we're only at 41 points. We need a Stamps touchdown so that they cover, too. They got complacent. Oh, they were so soft. All day, Martindale. All day. Softy. Softy. Man, this is brutal. 81 likes. Thank you, McMahon. Make sure you guys go check out my socials. Follow me on all my socials. Rising Rhino everywhere. And also, I got a couple affiliate links. If you guys shop on Amazon or eBay, just click my link first. And I get a little commish just for kicks and giggles. And the Discord. We need you on my Discord. And returns it out to the 25. Chopped down as a flag down. Also, is this going to be a holding? As Horton gets smashed down, don't bring him back. That'll be brutal. Because if they go 2 and out, then the Alouettes will get good field position to drive down, get a field goal for the win. That'd be a disaster. That would be a mess. Well, I guess there's still a chance that 100 likes are in play. Illegal block, and the Stamps get backed up 10, you idiots. Oh, my God. This is brutal. Oh, man. PJ Walker's got to get a first down or 2. We have to rely on PJ Walker. This is not good. This is not good. Mills needs to break a run. He's got to hit a run. McMahon says Stamps. They're backed up at their own 12. And he's going to pass it over the middle. Bang! First down. 10 yards on the button. Brooks with a quick little pass, little quick slant, got him. 10 yards, first down. Woo! All right. There we go. Wind this clock down, people. Wind it down. You idiots. You idiots. Going all Ren and Stimpy. They don't want to win this. They must do it. They must get it. How is BC Lions doing so far? I think they're 3 and 4, if I remember. Just under 500. Runs it up the middle. Mills gets nothing at the 22. At the double deuce. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2:14 on the clock. Rutrow. Oh, no. Oh, no. 2nd and 10. The Stamps might lose this on a field goal. They might lose this on a field goal. Can they get another first down here? They need this first down so much. So need it. I can't watch. Do it. Walker, pump fake, throwing it up top. And thrown in the direction of Jones and incomplete. 1:52 left and the Alouettes are getting the ball. This is a disaster. They both have 1 timeout each. And the Stamps have to punt it. The Alouettes should get good field position. The Owls get a stop, Stacy. They got it. This is not pretty. The Owls might steal this game from the Stamps. Brutal. Whoever wins this game deserves it. This is on shaky ground. Punts it away. Foomp. And returning it from the 41. Make a tackle. Miss. To the 50. Midfield. To the 52-yard line of the Stamps. With 1:40 left. This is bad news. Maltos is a beast. 4 for 4 on field goals today. He can nail the long one. Oh, man. This is not good. The Alouettes are going to get this one. They're going to steal this win here at the end. So this is what I said. The Stamps are going to win by 3 scores. And watch. Now the Alouettes are going to pull a huge upset. This is bonkers. Bonkers. This is why anything can happen to CFL in any sports game. If everything goes one-sided, then even the team that's a big underdog can find a way to win. Runs it up top. Gobbled up. No gain. TE fights for 1. Oh, man. So it'll be 2nd and 9. 1 yard on the run. 92 seconds left in the game in regulation time. And even if Maltos misses the field goal, then they could tie the game with a rouge if they don't return it out of the end zone. Man, oh man. They deserve to lose this game, Steven. This is not good. 121 people watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Rhino Nation. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go at the 50-yard line. Slanting over the middle. Makes the grab at the 41 for a first down. The Mac on the attack. They can't stop him. Did he drop it? It looked like he caught it for a first down. I didn't see the ball come out. He might have dropped it. Hold on. Hold on. Bang. That's a catch. What are they talking about? That's not a catch. It's a catch. 1:15. They're reviewing this. I didn't see the ball because his back is to our side. Unless he got hit, he took it to the ground and let the ball hit the ground and scooped it up real quick. But I did not see that. Man, oh man. Unbelievable, Tuck the Puppy. Make sure you guys sign in to YouTube. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the Rhino Nation. Join the club. Join the fun. We cover all that is football on here, people. All that is football. This is the CFL. Mossy, what's up? Welcome in on the vertical side. Fajardo's wanting revenge in Regina. Yeah, he better take over because Trey Ford sucks there, Moss. He sucks. Overtime? I'll take overtime if they get a rouge. Smash that like button. Smash it. Did he drop it? Ooh, it looks like he was down. The knees come down, then the body comes down, then he loses possession. But I think his knees were down, and then the torso, and then the upper part of his body, then he loses it. But that looks like a catch, down, and then the ball is out. That's how I read the play. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they're saying that it's incomplete pass. But that's my take, and it should be first down Alouettes. Or it actually might be a little bit shorter than my anticipation of where the ball is. So he could be 3rd and 1 if he was down. Review. Oh, it's 3rd down, so it is a catch. No, they're calling the field was incomplete. My bad. There wasn't a catch. They called it incomplete on the play. Wow, I don't like that call. I don't like that call. That should be a catch. That should be a catch. Oh, the Stamps get away with one, and now it's 3rd and 9. That is a bad call. I don't like it. I don't like it. Malto's coming out there for a long field goal. A 58-yarder from the right hash. 57-yarder. He can make this. Maltos, the fresh maker, the field goal maker, to go up by 3. The field goal's up. It's lined up. And it's got the distance. It's good. 23-21. Boom. Wow, he nails the 57-yarder. Holy crap. There's a minute and 10 left, and the Alouettes take the lead. The Alouettes take the lead by 2 here in the 4th quarter. What in the world is happening? What is happening? And now P.J. Walker's got to lead them down the field to get him in field goal range to win this game. The Stamps have 1 timeout, but no Vernon Adams. He's injured. It seems like he got concussed before, and Maltos and the Alouettes on top. This is a disaster. A disaster. What a boot. What a kick. What a disaster. It is not yet game, set, match. But we got to put the ball in the hands of P.J. Flippin' Walker. He hasn't done anything since he came out here for Vernon Adams in the second half. He has 1 first down. Marco, it's not over yet, Marco. It's not over yet. Oh, but it's almost over. This is a mess. And the kickoff. Can we get a kick return for a touchdown? Can we get something crazy? Returning from the 20, left to right, 25-30. And Horn, 35-40. Good return to the 47. 64 seconds on the clock, and out comes PJ. 86 likes. We need 14 more likes to 100. There's a chance. Slim chance to get 100 likes. But let's get it. Let's get it, people. 14 more likes. The Avs have been in the stars. That was the worst series, Z. You know what was happening. You know my anger. We were watching. Ridiculous. That was absurd. They dominated the Stars and lost the series some way, somehow. It's not over, Trip 8. It's not over. All right, PJ throwing it down low. Hits his man. Gets to the 49. 7 yards on the catch and out of bounds. 59 seconds left. Let's get a touchdown. We just need a field goal for the win. You missed Rantanen. That guy was awesome. That guy's a moose. A flippin' beast. But what's his name filled in nicely? Natchez. He's good. He's a different style. He's similar to McKinnon, just not as big. What up, Colin? You need the Stamps to lose? No! Oh, man. 2nd and 2. PJ throwing it up top. Behind him and incomplete. He's going to Rhymes. And it'll be 3rd and 2. Ah!
The bunny back in the box.
Brutal. We need a Stamps first down here. Everything's on the line. 3rd and 2. I don't like it.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
And takes a snap. PJ Walker looking, throws it up top, throws it way too high and incomplete. Overthrows his man by a mile. He had him open. He had Jones. And it's a turnover on downs with 49 seconds left. And the Stamps are crumbling. Game, set, match. PJ Walker wanted to run for it. The linebacker comes on in, throws it way too high, incomplete. And the Alouettes, the huge underdog on the road, are going to steal the victory from the Stampeders. And the fans are leaving the stands. The Alouettes are going to move to 5 and 2 and going to knock the Stamps down to 5 and 2. What a brutal ending Vernon Adams goes down. PJ Walker comes in. He can't do a lick of anything. And from the 51-yard line, the Alouettes run it for a gain of 1 with 43 seconds left. No, he moved it ahead for about 4 on the scrum push. And the Stamps will use their last timeouts. Riders playing for first tomorrow, and they got the Elks. They should easily crush the Elks there, Colin. 41 seconds on the clock, 2nd and 5. This is a disaster. Thanks for the sub, people. We are at 2782 on the subscribers. Inching our way close to 2800. Philip is happy. This is a brutal ending. It's a choke. It's a Leafs choke there, Grant. It's true. It's true. The Alouettes going to get the win, Chuck the Puppy. It's not looking good. Not looking good, Judy. The Stamps. Man, oh man. You got to blame it on the defense. It was trash. Terrible. All day. All night. Runs it up the middle. TE. Finishes them all for a first down. Gets 6 yards. Moves the chains. And now it's officially done. Over. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't want to believe it. Unbelievable. Unacceptable. Terrible. The Alouettes go to 5-2, top of the East Division with 10 points. Hamilton behind them 4-2 with 8 points. Toronto and Ottawa 1-5, 1-6 with 2 points. Ouch. The Riders. Rising Riders, says the Mossy. The Owls win, baby. Wow, good stuff there, Simone. What a game. We got a good game. And this comes down to the wire. Maltos. I am shocked. MBT had to play really well, and he did. And then Maltos with his 4 field goals, hitting the 57-yarder to get the win. Nasty. Bronco level choke. Ouch. Yeah, MBT, that Stamps defense, that was straight up trash. You can't let MBT throw for that many yards on you. That was awful. Game over. Where's Dave Perez to say game over? 23-21, Alouettes for the win. I am shocked, disappointed, and disgusted with how the Stamps defense played. The offense was okay considering they're playing against the Alouettes, but you can't play that soft. You can't let MBT beat you. MBT beat him. Maltos did the finishing job with the field goals, but MBT able to lead down the field and get all those first downs. I mean, it could have been a different story with Adams out there, but hey. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. PJ Walker's got to step up, and he couldn't. He was bad at best. Embarrassing. Brutal. That was a tied game. Simone. Big win for the Alouettes. Big win. Very big win. Good stuff for the Montreal. You got it. You deserved it with how MBT played and Maltos knocking Adams out of the game. Mills should have had more carries, but what are you going to do? The clock just struck midnight. Will the Alouettes turn back into the Pumpkins? Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes. Tomorrow I got the Rough Riders and the Elks. And then Saturday we got 2 European League of Football games, and then we got the Argos and Blue Bombers on Saturday nights. Sunday morning we have 2 more European League of Football games, and then the Lions and Ticats tomorrow, Sunday nights. So that's that. Game over. There's Perez saying game over. Game over. I don't like it. What up, Franco? Even Montreal fans are pleasantly surprised by the turnaround wins. That's another big win for the Alouettes. Big win. On the road. What up, Shy Courage? The Alouettes kicked a 57-yard field goal to take the lead with about a minute left, and then they held on to get the W, taking down the Stamps. Beating them down. Harsh. That is rough stuff. But the Alouettes, one of the better teams in the league, but they're going to have to get by with MBT. Look good tonight, but he's got to continue that way for the next 5 games. See what happens. Thanks again, Rhino Nation. You're the best around. Like I said, hit that like button before you guys run away. If you haven't subscribed, smash that before you run away as well. We'll be back tomorrow night. More CFL all the way to the Grey Cup. I'm covering as many games as I can cover, pretty much all of them, every weekend, except for the holidays during the day because I have to work. I'm a high school math teacher. I gotta teach. I can't take off to cover Canadian football during the day. Wish I could do it. I just can't do it. The Stamps are hot trash, says Philly. That was brutal. That was horrendous. Ouchtown. 88 likes. So close to 100. We were a dozen short, but it's all good. Appreciate all the likes, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Golf clap for all my fans, for all the chatters, all the subscribers. You guys are awesome. What up, Henry? Why did Calgary take the kickoff instead of 40? That blew the call. They wanted to get something with a sweet return. Yeah, because they didn't believe in PJ Walker. They're hoping to get a nice return, possibly, to break things open. And it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense there, Henry. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, Z. Moderators, you guys are awesome. Adios, Moss. We'll be back again tomorrow night. Take care, Philly. Everybody, you guys are awesome. We're at 90 on the likes. Thank you. So close. And we got another sub before we ran away. We ended at 2783. Awesome. And make sure you guys check out my socials and join the Discord so we can continue the conversation off the stream and chat it up. And we could talk about our predictions and all that jazz on the cord, on the Rhino cord. What up, Snyder? We are just about to shut it down. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. We'll be back again very, very soon. What up, Coyote? Oh, we got another sub to 2784. We must shut it down. We must shut it down. Acme sucks. It sucks, I tell you. It sucks. The Stamps blew it. This is a terrible loss. Terrible. That is bad. They should have beat them down, but they lost to MBT and Maltos. That hurts. That hurts. Yeah, take it to 40. They can pin Montreal deep after a punt. Yeah, backfired. They didn't get much of a return. They got a holding penalty. So that's what happens. They took the risk for the nice return, and it didn't work. And they're gonna have to live with that decision. Sad to say. But looking back, they would make the decision that you said, Henry. They would probably go and say, just give it to us at the 40. What are you going to do? Take care, people. Shutting it down now. Good night. We'll be back again tomorrow. 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Football all day, all week, all